Welcome. That light is pretty strong. Now then, welcome to Seven-Sided Dice, Echoes of a Dream War. I'm Eli. In a moment we will introduce the players, but before that, thank you for joining us. Unlike some other Twitch and YouTube channels, please note that we are not professional actors, let alone voice actors. Some of us are military, some are in IT, others retail managers, a few are parents, students, etc. So we do this strictly for fun. We hope you enjoy it nonetheless. If you do, please click following on Twitch or subscribe on YouTube. Brad, or Jacked Jubatis, is now marketing t-shirts and sweatshirts with our Seven-Sided Die logo and other designs. Brad?
Yes. Hello. Welcome. Golden Monkey Tees at the Threadless Shops is the official t-shirt sponsor of Seven-Sided Die and the Echoes of the Dream War. You can find them at goldenmonkey.threadless.com. Buy them.
Okay. And I guess that's it.
You are definitely not Alana from Pinebell Chevrolet.
No.
You're not close.
A little more personality, but a little less good looking.
You can't have it all.
Yeah.
Okay, this is gonna be our second session. Now we have a map here of provided. Thanks for Tom. Thanks to Tom. Gasprock Vulcan. Well, Tom got the map. Gasprock is the one who is holding it. You guys already put your figures there. I see that where Sharn is roughly is. You guys can see more the Mornland there. That's the country, as the nation said that we just died.
Missed in bad times.
Yeah. Before we start, you have some stuff to say. After a lot of thought, I decided to give you all 250 XP. Okay.
Just enough to not get to
How much did you give? I'm sorry.
250.
250.
Just enough.
Well, thanks, Eli.
Yes. Hey man.
Don't worry.
I'll take it.
Another thing
I
that
want to preload one for a little.
I'm gonna give you something else that might make you guys happy.
Uh-oh.
You all get puppies.
We get wishblades.
The original Eberron setting introduced the action points. Whoever read the Unearthed Arcana, they mentioned the action points, and they are the roots for the hero points that you can find in the Dungeon Master's book. A hero point is the same as those who play the Star Wars game. The hero point is the same as the force point. You could spend a point to add 1d6 to any roll. You make an ability check, a saving throw, an attack roll. You just add 1d6 to it.
Oh, there's
Okay.
I'll be right back. I am listening. Or I'll listen again.
Okay.
Log into the Twitch on the way up.
There you go.
So everyone has 5 hero points on first level. Okay.
Okay. You want us to put that in the inspiration?
No, I'm gonna get to inspiration soon.
Oh, okay.
And hero points are d6, right?
How many?
It's 1d6. You all have 5 hero points. Okay.
Hero points. So those expire when we pop a level? Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, so use them.
They refresh.
Don't hoard them.
Refresh. Okay, that's a big difference.
They refresh. So we get 5 every level?
You get 5 plus half your level, round down.
Okay. Okay, so we got 50 experience points to second level. So we
250. 50 points for the second level.
So we better use them tonight. There's gonna be a lot of rerolls.
Well, we needed it last time.
What do we call them? Hero points?
Yeah, hero points.
Some of you actually
They're
wrote this
hero
last
points or
time.
action points?
What are you calling them?
They're both the same, but hero points. Hero points because it's easier for you to
what
find
I
in
wrote.
the Dangerous Master book.
Sounds
Hero
good.
points, fine. Okay.
Okay.
I know.
I'm excited.
Brian's getting ready there.
It's all this crazy wizardry you guys are talking about right now. What's going on?
Oh, hey.
I'm talking about hero points right now.
Hero points.
Green line now.
You all have 5 hero points now.
Suck in your muscles and maybe you'll fit.
Stop working out.
That's
Don't work that way.
So you have 5 hero points now. A hero point is a point that you can spend to add 1d6 to any roll that you do. Any saving throw, ability check, skill check, those.
Damn it.
Okay. No, not that.
So any D20.
check.
Any D20.
Any check. Anytime you roll a d20.
So it's like Bardic
that's good to know.
Inspiration. So it's like Bardic Inspiration.
Yeah, like it. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Now inspiration. I really liked that you guys took the initiative of writing an adventurer's log. So,
You're welcome, guys.
really nice. So I'm gonna give everyone 1 inspiration point.
We're rich.
Tom, you didn't write one, but you're gonna get the spiritual point anyway because your story were really awesome. Was really
I didn't
awesome.
write a what? A log?
Adventure log.
Yes, I did.
You wrote one,
Yeah,
so you're
yeah.
gonna
He,
get the
he
second
did write
one.
one. Yeah.
So you're gonna get an extra one because I
Oh,
really liked your story.
well, thank you.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
It's like math.
Oh, this works. Yeah.
I feel like I missed the story now.
No, you were here. We were all here.
The
Yeah, you made-
seed
you made it
story.
perfect.
Yeah, the seed story.
Oh, that story.
That's why he gets
I didn't know what you were
inspiration.
talking about. Okay.
You spawned inspiration.
Literally, he spawned it.
You inspired everyone to.
I was inspired to a very demented beginning of the campaign.
Yeah. Wait. That's a good way to start.
Okay, so I don't have a guy. 2 inspiration points. Everyone
Got it.
has 1 point. What else I had to say? Yes, that's it. The name, type.
Yes.
The
Sorry.
name of the person you're looking for is Vadania Di Fiorla.
Okay.
Okay, and you were supposed to get a scroll from her.
Okay. Nice roll. Got it.
Last session, we ended with you 5 leaving the House Madani headquarters.
Nice.
Initiative track.
Not one of the more smoothest openings. But
And your plan was
It just
to
gets tighter and
find
tighter every game.
Does it?
the druid, right?
More stuff gets added on the
You
table.
guys were gonna look for the druid,
I had pizza today.
That's what it is.
wasn't it?
Yes.
I don't know if we agreed on that.
Well, we have a couple things we gotta look for. The druid being on the list somewhere. We have the druid, and we have
We have the directions to go up to
follow
the
up
next level.
the addresses on the next level.
I think I was the only one who agreed to do that. Obviously, Jack will follow.
Well, yeah. Well, we have to do that because we
Yeah.
gotta get to the bottom of that.
Yeah, I kind of volunteered everyone who was with me. We're going to find the druid.
Yeah, I think you guys talked me into going with you because you said
We'll
that the
help you
druid would
after,
follow me if, you know,
Okay.
who's after
Now I
me.
remember.
Right. So
You guys had the document from those guys
Yes.
you killed that disappeared right after. You guys still had the mission of taking the letter to the embassy, Solona embassy.
did we ever read the letter?
No,
Because
not
it's
yet.
open now,
Oh yeah,
so we should do that.
Is it open?
Yeah,
the guy opened it and gave it back to us.
I think so.
Cyric.
Did he give it back to you? Oh, you did.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to
He
say
said
that I
it
read it
wasn't
last game
Important.
because we ended right
He
after
didn't
we
know what it
left.
meant
But
or
yes, I will read it.
Okay, what language do you know?
I know Elvish?
No.
And anything House Madani speaks.
So no. It's.
I have one slot left for a language.
That's a good try.
I can add whatever I want. What do I need?
You can't add this one. Because there's no one to teach you.
Gotcha.
No, right now. What language do you know?
Common, and then you let me pick Thieves' Cant.
Okay.
So
Okay, so you guys have the letters in a strange language.
Okay. Cannot read it.
Probably from the place the envoys came from.
I'm sorry.
Solona, yes, the other continent.
Yeah.
That way.
Do you think we'd be able to like at least figure out kind of like what alphabet it uses, just by looking at it? Not like the language specifically, but like whether it's like runes, like or I don't know. Like I know there's like 3 or 4 alphabets.
That's
There's like Dwarven, Elvish, whatever Common is in, right?
a tough question.
Gnomish.
Is Gnomish its own one?
I think so.
Yeah. I got it here.
You had to ask me that.
I'm sorry. Yeah, so Common, Dwarvish, Elvish are like the 3 standard scripts, and then there's Infernal, Celestial, Draconic, and I'm sure there's more, but those are the ones I highly doubt I would recognize those.
They use Old Common.
Okay. Yeah, I can't read it. It's like Shakespeare.
It's just the letters.
Right, okay.
It's like early Russian.
Alright.
What else? Brian, you had that vision. I'm not gonna read it to everyone. You're gonna have to.
Okay.
If you decide to tell them, you're gonna have to
Okay.
figure a way.
It was so good. I wanted everybody to hear it, you know?
I know, but it gives a lot away.
Okay. I got it. All right, cool.
We're gonna have to play charades later.
Yeah.
That's gonna be fun.
2 words. What language, dude? Start there. Common, older common.
Is it runes?
While you're having the vision, what you guys are gonna do first? Both the embassy and the address from the 2 guys is gonna take a couple of hours for you to get there.
Well, they're both on the top level, right? They're both on the top level.
The embassy is on another plateau, and the guys, the assailants, they live on the top level.
Like how top? So like
high part of the middle level.
okay. So is the embassy in between there?
The embassy is another tower. It's a specific tower that's in another plateau.
So it's like we can't like hit up one and then just hit up the next one. Is there transport between the towers somehow?
Yes.
So we can pick one and then
you can
like
go
fly
up a tower
over.
and then go
Okay.
to another
So
one.
really, either way, it doesn't really matter.
Is the university on this one, or is it on a different one?
It's on a different one.
Okay.
You are here on the central plateau because you came through the Miranda Tower.
Yep.
Okay.
That's on a different one. Good.
Your father sent you, or your master sent you through an airship.
There's wonderful airships.
Help me recall. I think I said that I was going to meet you guys at a tavern or pub at some point, and we identified it, correct?
Yeah, I gave you the address to whatever one I frequent.
Okay,
That's
so
nearby.
El Gennaro pub.
Yeah.
Or okay, so I'll head to go see Tonne, or as you said, Mr. Johnson. Tonne Johnson.
It's,
Picked one of the pubs there.
you ever play Shadowrun?
We did.
No, I haven't.
Shadowrun is it's a
Well, this
role
one
play game
actually
where
has this one has a fight club. I've been there.
the players
has a fight club,
do
right?
heists.
When you're
and they have a guy who gave them the jobs, and he's called Mr. Jones.
If I did, I don't
Don't worry,
remember.
Jack.
That's why I said
You'll love
Mr.
it.
Jones. But
It's a
Tony,
good bar. You'll love it.
you're gonna meet Tony. Okay.
El Gennaro.
I go to his locale.
Business address.
Business address. I speak to his the guards. I need to see Tony. It is slightly out of sequence. Yeah. But there has been some changes in something.
One of his many hideouts is on the third.
Is what?
It's on the third level of one of the towers in the central portal. That's one of his hideouts. You know that he's staying there for today. Tomorrow, you're not sure where he's going
He
tomorrow.
he moves around.
He moves around a lot.
So am I at the location where he is?
Yes, you go there. The entrance, it's a simple door, and there's a guy just sitting there. He's the guard. He just looks like a homeless guy.
Okay. Is there some kind of symbol or hand gesture that I would know to?
Yes. You have a coin.
Okay. I would have preferred a hand gesture, but okay.
Who doesn't?
You have a coin.
Okay. I got a coin instead. Thanks. Okay.
Hand gesture.
Never mind. Okay. So I pull out my coin.
Yeah,
And,
you're supposed to. He has a small plate in front of him. You're supposed to put the coin there. And
Okay. So I walk up and I drop the coin.
The homeless look at the coin. He thanks you, and you hear the door unlock.
Okay. I go through.
You go through, and it's a bordel.
It's a what?
It's a bordel.
Oh, okay.
Okay, it's full of silks everywhere. You hear the sound of music. There's a really strong smell of one kind of drugs or another. You have nature knowledge or survival.
Do I have nature knowledge? I'm not proficient in it, but I have a bonus to it. If that makes sense.
Yeah, makes sense. But no, you can't identify it.
Okay.
It's one of the many drugs that people are using. You follow through a corridor, and it takes you to another guy with his arm crossed in the middle of the corridor, and he signals with his head to one of the small rooms.
Okay. I turn to him and I say, "Excuse me. Do you have a large glass of water and a straw and some salt, please?"
He looks to behind him, and you hear someone at the end of the corridor go look for something.
Okay, thank you very much. I wait.
A couple minutes later, a small boy, 8 years old, passed through the guy.
This is a bordello, correct? You said.
Yes.
I need one more item. Do you have a what do you call it? A wrap? How do you say? A condom. Do you have a condom?
No, we don't.
No. Okay. Very well. This should do, though. Okay. I take the glass, the straw, and salt water, and I go into the other room.
Okay. You walk in the room. When you walk inside, the silk close behind you, and suddenly the sound stops, and all the lights turn on. And you hear the voice of your employee, Tony. So, did you kill him?
No, I did not kill him. But he is definitely dead.
So you had nothing to do with this explosion?
Not that I am aware of, but there was a man with a fist. It came at me very quickly. So.
That would be
I think
the
they
Medani's lapdog.
I'm
The new
sorry.
lapdog. The man who hit you?
Yes.
It's the new lapdog for the Medanis.
Ah. Yes, I think he has something to do with the explosion, but I'm not sure. But I do have proof that the mark is dead. He was being tracked, and he is definitely dead.
Okay. Leave it there.
Leave what there?
A light shines on a small altar
I look at the altar.
next to you.
It is slightly more complicated than that. You will have to give me a moment to get it. I swear it's all legit.
Well, you finished the job earlier than predicted, so.
So if I produce the signet, the proof that he is dead, you pay my fee,
Yes,
correct? Of
yes.
course. Give me a moment. I get down on all fours. I pull my pants down around my knees. I start sucking on the straw in the glass of water, and I shove it up my bum. And I try and get all the salt water into my sphincter. This will only take a moment. This will be slightly messy. Do you have a towel or something like that? And then, like, explosive. And there's the signet. I look over. I'm like, excuse me. And I dip it in the salt water. It's the salt will clean it off a bit. And I drop the signet in the dish.
No cursing, though.
Nope.
No cursing.
What?
There's enemas, but no cursing.
Yeah, you stick stuff up your butt. Just no foul language.
Yeah, as long as it's not somebody else
We
sticking
have
something up your
standards
butt.
here on this stream.
Sphincter is not a bad word, guys.
This was purely medical.
Yeah.
Untrained medical procedure.
Yep.
Yes, yes.
So on Pornhub, if it's a nurse and a patient, it's okay.
Yeah, those are the best ones.
Okay, when you put the signet in the small altar, the light that it was emitting turns off, and behind you, the door appears again. I'll make sure the client receives the proof.
Yeah, very good. And I will
And
receive
that's
my...
what it sounded like.
Yep.
It was explosive.
I wish I cued you.
Yeah, man. Work on
Cue the sound effect.
You'll find a new at your
I will
house.
very well. And let me know what else is needed, of course.
Oh well.
And I depart.
When you leave, all the sounds come back. If you try looking behind you, it's it's not dark anymore. The room you just left, it's a different room now. The guy who was waiting for you at the entrance, he's not there anymore. Just a kid. He
Does
was
he give
waiting
me-
for the
Go
glass,
ahead.
for you to give the glass back to him.
Oh. It's a little messy. Here. Don't drink it.
Hey, he runs back. Okay, so where are you going now?
You can come back to me. It's cool.
What's the plan?
So Destrain, was it? Destrain?
Destrian.
Destrain? So who's this man you're looking for?
The silent druid of the green flame. Did I say that right?
I think it was the green druid of the silent flame.
Green druid of the silent flame. Yes.
You're not gonna find him if you don't even know his name.
Now I was the one who got the name right.
And you have no idea where to start looking for him.
Not since he took off.
Well, if he's coming after us, I don't think we have to go look.
Yeah,
Okay.
we just need to be on our guard.
All right. Well,
case he
since
comes
we're
in.
already halfway there, you want to check on the address of these men?
What time is it?
It's like 4 o'clock.
Okay.
in the afternoon.
Yeah, we have some time.
Okay. What do you think, Jake?
I think going to these addresses is probably our best bet right now.
All right.
Yeah, the explosion happened at noon.
Okay.
And we got
Exactly at noon.
a couple hours of daylight left, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So this is only a few hours after that, then?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize. It seemed like longer had passed. Okay.
Yeah, you were just asleep.
It seemed like it was longer.
No, it's just a couple of hours. 4 hours. So.
We need a little more time to get that ring back. Rewind.
Forced it out.
Well, that's, I
You
thought
have to go
longer.
pretty deep.
Very slight fellow.
Really long. Either that or it's a really long straw.
All right.
So you guys go to the address.
Yes.
Right. Both assailants live in the same address. They're brothers.
Okay.
Okay, so another younger brother. One was 19, the other one 17. That's in the documents. By you Jack and Samael, you guys who live here, you know that it's a really high floor where the guys live. Okay, you don't exactly know who they are, but you know they have money. Okay, it takes you guys a couple of hours to get there, but you eventually arrive on one of the top floors. There are many other houses on this floor. The floors in the towers they get larger the higher you go. Some of them are 1,000 feet one point to the other. Okay, so the nobles can live a life of luxury. When you guys get to that floor, it's like you guys in another world. Okay, there are no clear walls on the floor. You see the next floor above you, but there are no walls around you. It's like the top of the tower is floating on top of the other one. Okay. The entrance to the house of the guys is it's gated. It's a large gate.
So help me out a little bit. What does it exactly look? So, how many houses are around them? How far in between this house and the next house? Are there people around? Are there guards? What can we see?
Imagine. I don't know what words you guys use. When you know those street, like your street.
An alley.
No, like your street that is round. At the
cul-de-sac.
A cul-de-sac.
Okay.
It's like you guys are in a cul-de-sac.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and there are houses all around you.
Okay.
But the way out is an elevator that takes you guys up or down.
Okay. So, like, literally all around us are.
Yes.
There's no way out other than up and down. It's just
Through the elevator. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So, like, there's like a ring street
Yes.
that we can walk on. Okay. Are there people out and about? Like, is there a guard on the estate that we're looking for?
Yes. There's one guard on each side of the gate.
Okay. All right.
The street itself is empty.
Okay.
Usually, the only ones who go there are the only people who have business with those houses.
Right. Okay. How do we want to do this?
Will do the ID cards work as keys and stuff, or no?
I don't know. I'm gonna hit with these guys. We could try, but
Go for it. If it doesn't work, you can always punch him in the head.
that is true.
Why are we punching guards? Seems like a bad idea.
Yeah, maybe we should do a more diplomatic approach to start, and then when we have to, we start punching.
All right. Well, what should we tell the guard the reason we're here?
You're a smart one. I don't know. I'm here to
You're
punch
kind
the
of like the leader of the
guys.
group right now.
I'm here to punch the guys, and right now that's not plan A.
Samuel?
Yeah, Samuel.
We can
he's
just
got the
see if
fancy
they
house
stop
and everything.
us. If they don't stop us, we don't have to tell them anything.
All right. Yeah. Let's walk up to the gate. Open it.
The gate's locked.
Darn.
Well, we tried.
I'm gonna climb over the gate.
You want to climb over the gate?
I was about to ask how tall is the fence that goes around it?
It's how tall? It's like 10 feet tall.
Okay.
So the guards are just outside of the gate.
Yes.
So we all walk up. Do they say anything? Do they do anything?
They look at you guys and say nothing.
They're people.
They're people.
They're not like scarecrows.
No,
They're not werewolves.
Scare people.
Can we tell? Is it like a house that like any of the known houses?
It's a house.
Do we know what house it is? Can we see any
mansion.
symbols? Just a mansion. No.
It's a mansion. There's a huge backyard, and there's the house at the end.
Do you guys recognize the name on the cards or anything?
No, we didn't.
No.
I'll go up to the guard and ask him. We're looking for the men who live in this house here.
All of them.
Was it the same address on the ID cards? They both
Yeah,
live
they were
there?
brothers.
Okay.
They're brothers.
Gotcha. All right.
The guard looks at you and say, "And who might you be?"
I am Samael from House Madani. They told us to meet us here.
Who told you to meet you here?
I just say the brother's name. Whenever it's hit on that ID card.
He pulls a stone and whispers something to the stone. A couple seconds later, he looks at you. They're not here.
They're not home.
No.
Told me to meet him here.
They're not home.
Can we wait inside until they get here?
You read my mind.
Also, that was a Rocky Talkie.
It was.
Rocky Talkie.
I had to get that out.
The mistress has visitors.
Cool. So there's guests already. We won't be imposing.
You will.
Oh, those kind of visitors. I mean,
We'll be
we
quiet. We'll just wait in the lobby.
I'm afraid I can't allow you guys to enter.
All right. Well, I guess we'll come back later.
Please do.
All right, and I immediately sneak around the other side of the house.
You're gonna try to.
Yeah, why
jump.
not? Why not? The guards aren't gonna
It's
let
a
me
coup
in.
de grace.
So, like, can they? So, no matter where we go, they can see us.
Yes.
There's no like alleys or anything.
Just watching me jump in bushes.
What are you doing? There are no alleys.
Okay. And there's no other way to get here that we would know of other than this elevator, like
You can come from outside.
from outside.
Yes. Outside.
What are we trying to
Flying.
find out here?
I don't know.
I know I'm not there, but you guys should try
I
to
don't
get
know.
help.
We should try get help. Oh, we could do get help. Get help is good.
But I'm not there, so
What are we trying to figure out here? Nothing?
you don't know what I'm talking about.
I know you're not there. I know. I
He
know.
gave
I'm
us- he gave
metagaming.
us
I know
these
where you
ID
are. But
cards.
I don't
And
know
the
how
men that
you're
might be
associated
involved.
with.
No, I'm just joking.
Potentially, I mean,
Potentially?
they attacked me in an alley. They could have also just been buggers.
So yeah, we're checking on the address.
Yeah,
I don't know what we're
but
doing.
the guy that
That's and roll intelligence.
3.
Here we go. It's the
So
curse of Eli's game.
Man, this is the one I locked up last week.
Oh, I forgot my. That's in the other room.
You wanna spend 3 hero points and just keep adding these things?
Not for that.
It's a little costly for that.
Are we just trying to get inside
But
or find out what's going on?
the
I
guy
don't
that
understand.
the shady guy that I followed after the explosion went down this alleyway, and when I turned the alleyway, he was gone, and these 2 goons attacked me.
So they were defending the man you were trying to follow. Maybe bodyguards.
I think they hid the. It was a dead end, or was it just
It was
an
a
alley?
dead end.
So it was a dead end. So they helped him get away somehow down a dead end.
Well, I guess I'll leave it up to you if you want us to find a way in here. If it'll help. If it'll help find something.
Okay. I mean, we could do this like pretty straightforward, and I could just go demand that they send someone out because their
Let's do
kids
it.
attacked me and I killed them.
Let's do it.
Well, I mean, I wasn't alone.
I'm sure that'll go well.
We
Telling
could.
guards you killed
I mean, we
somebody.
could try to see if
Or
there's like
they died. Let's just
see if the guards will give us like a spot they're likely to be right now, like one of their local haunts. We can kind of go poke around there.
That's a good idea.
If they're receptive.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we could just.
Okay, so
Do your plan.
yeah, so I'll walk up to the guard and just say, I don't have time for this. Where might they be so we can go meet with them?
He looks at you and.
You don't know where they frequent? What kind of guard are you? Very unobservant.
It's my first day on the job.
Starts crying.
No. I'm not ready for this.
We guard the entrance where the
don't pay
young
enough for
masters go.
Who watches over the young masters?
He already said the mistress.
That
the
will
mistress?
be
Did he say that?
Yes.
there will be a pair of bodyguards that they have.
A pair of bodyguards that they have? Are they here or are they out?
They should be with them.
Are those the ones that we,
No.
Aren't these guys dead?
Yeah.
I'm very confused. You guys are trying to meet with dead people.
we're trying to get them to let us in.
Snoop around their stuff, but
All right, that's it. Take the guards out.
Oh, I get it. Okay, I didn't understand what you were doing either.
Right, I was trying to figure out. I was trying
We
to
just want to
get
find
it
out like who they are and more about them,
Yeah.
who they associate with.
I just needed a reason that we're coming to that.
Because these people have something.
All right, so nobody else is around. Nobody. Just them.
Well, there are other guards guarding other gates.
Great. So punching him in the face is out.
Is there any place to stand unobserved?
No.
No? Okay.
No. It's an open. Well, you can hide from those two guards by staying on the other side of the elevator.
The elevator, I gotcha.
But
And then the other guards
it's
will
like
just look at
there's
us like,
six. There's like 6 mansions.
Okay. So I'm gonna grab one of the guards and I'm gonna get all up in his face. I'm gonna be like, "Those boys tried to kill me, and I want to know who's responsible for it. Get somebody, or I'll get the authorities."
You grab the guard.
Yes.
What's your
This is gonna hurt.
What's your EC?
16.
16. He drops you on the floor. You take 3 damage. 3 hit points damage.
all right, I'll kind of step in. All right, no reason to get violent. They attacked us. What is it going to take for us to get inside this house? We need to speak to whoever's here about why we were attacked.
The other guard.
In a video game, these guards are
The guy who dropped him are still keeping an eye on him. The other guy pulls another stone and whispers something. A couple seconds later, he turns to you and say, "The mister is gonna meet you."
Well, that worked.
And the gates open. And the gates open.
I'll go lift up Destrian. And I'll
Dust him off.
I'm gonna give him I'm giving that guard the stink eye like the whole time.
Okay.
Just kind of give him a check.
Yeah.
What? As we walk in.
So is she coming out here, or are we going
We're
in
going
there?
in. It was that simple.
lucky I slipped.
Yeah, right.
I knew you had him, but
All right, so I walk in.
Okay. It's a long way.
I walk a long way.
Okay, so you guys, everyone is going with him? Okay. Yes. You guys walk for a couple minutes. It's a huge piece of land. Trees, there are animals, there are unicorns, there's everything all around. They're clearly very rich.
like real unicorns?
It's all
Like real unicorns or like statues?
like illusions.
Like horses with horns glued to their head.
I would be able to tell. That's what I'm asking.
Bro, what gonna?
14.
They're real.
Oh, shit.
They clearly have money, but they don't have.
Ride a unicorn through the town from now on.
They have money, but they don't have influence. Okay.
Okay, I got you.
It's probably they probably profited from the war and got some small noble title along the way. You guys soon get to the mansion. You can all hear there's a party going on the other side of the mansion. When you get to the door, an old man opens the door and looks at you and says, "Come with me." He leads you guys to a small room. First to the entrance hall and then a small room to the side. When you guys enter there is an old lady behind a desk. She's well dressed. She has a severe expression. She waits until all four are inside, and you guys hear the door behind you lock. And she looks at you and say, "So what have they done this time?"
They tried to kill me.
Well, you're clearly alive, so they didn't
And
succeed.
they clearly are not.
I'm just towards the door.
I'm just standing there menacingly.
Didn't see that coming.
I just take a step away from him.
So you're saying that you guys killed both of my sons?
That's what I'm saying.
I had no part in it.
They attacked the wrong people.
I guess our conversation's over. And she disappears.
Disappears. What the hell?
What, was there anybody else in the room?
No.
All right. Well, she's got it now.
I'm like,
Wow.
I'm gonna walk up and like wave my arm where she was.
The room is completely empty. There are no windows. There's only the desk and the chair. The door from hence you guys came in is locked.
Of course it is.
I'm gonna look through the.
I'll just start yelling for her to come back. Demand that she shows herself.
Show yourself. If you don't, we'll implicate your family, as we have proof.
I'm pretty sure she's gonna kill us.
It's potentially
She can
We
try.
can still threaten. While we're locked in her house. Can't get out.
I feel safe. We have 4 fists.
4 fists.
Many fists. Fists.
So
Sword.
I'm trained in the way of the 4 fists.
you guys are up there.
What's
the plan now?
I guess I'll start rifling through the desk. I guess while I'm there, just seeing if I can find anything.
What kind of door is it?
It's a wood door.
Okay.
Looks normal, but expensive.
Can I kind of tell what the lock is?
The lock?
Is it magical? Can I see it?
Do you have Arcana? You can see the lock. The lock is right there.
Well, I don't have Arcana, but I'm just asking, can I tell what it is?
It
Is it a
looks like a
mechanical
regular
lock?
door. A regular lock.
Okay.
I'm sure you notice I have thieves' tools as well, so I can probably pop it. Or I could try anyway. If that doesn't work, I'll kick it open.
And nothing else happened in the room?
No.
We're just locked in here.
Yes.
You said there's no windows? Is there light coming in? Is there torches?
Yes.
Okay.
There's
There are people who are paid to do this.
Sorry.
There's a small
Those
globe,
mystery rooms.
shiny globe on one of the walls.
Okay. Are there any like bookshelves or anything on the walls?
We have an hour.
Like
No.
paintings or vases, vases, or nothing fancy?
Nothing fancy.
Okay. Is there,
That's a room for shady
We
business.
see little computers.
is there anything in the desk?
Now to get out.
No.
No. There's no drawers or anything?
There's a drawer, but there are pens and paper.
Okay.
That's it.
All right.
Roll Arcana type.
8.
You look at the paper at the desk. You know they are used to write magic scrolls.
Oh yeah. Is it scroll paper? Yes. I'm taking the paper. Excuse me.
Go ahead, nerd.
Jack,
When you get
you find a way out of here yet?
I'm just gonna massage the desk, trying to see if there's any like hidden compartments or anything while I'm signing.
roll investigation.
I know that's a thing sometimes.
Look at this drawer.
That's a solid 12.
12.
Yeah.
Dendrophile.
No.
Okay. All right.
Calls me a nerd.
This sucks, and I'm gonna just tip the chair over, and I guess I'll go over. There's only one door.
There's only one door.
I know
Okay.
it is.
And no windows. All right, I'll go over to the door. It's definitely locked. Try it. Try it.
It's locked.
All right. I got this. I'll try to pick it.
So you roll dex, and do you have proficiency with
thieves' tools?
Yes.
Yeah, I do. Because I'm a
So
criminal.
you add proficiency.
So that is 11. Yeah, 11.
Proficient plus your dex.
I have no dex.
Okay, so
It's a strength-based monk.
Nothing?
nothing.
All right. All right, well, now I'll use my real thieves' tools. I'm going to rear back and I'm going to kick it. Try to kick it open.
Roll strength.
Is it strength? Or is it just straight strength? Or is it
Straight
athletics?
strength.
Or that?
The door is not gonna try to dodge. Or
Right.
anything.
Right. I was just saying, if it's strength, I get a +4. If it's athletics, I get +6. Is what I'm saying. So that is the +4, 17.
17.
Yeah.
It doesn't budge.
It doesn't budge at all. Like I'm not feeling any give or anything.
I'm gonna inspect the door. Assuming that it's enchanted somehow.
Roll Arcana.
14.
It is magically locked.
Do you want the nerd to handle it?
Yeah, nerd, do it. Just get the magic out of the way and I'll kick it down the rest.
It's unlocked. Go ahead and kick it.
Let's see, can I use that? I'm gonna try to use Acid Splash to degrade the lock.
Okay.
It's a little off book, but I'm not sure.
Roll the damage.
Got the damage.
Hey, it does damage, right?
Yeah.
The door is not gonna try to dodge. So
Hey, it's a magic door. It might.
2 acid.
so you shoot acid on the lock and it starts sizzling. But it's quite slow.
You want to kick it now?
I didn't say it was gonna be fast. I can do it
You're
faster, but
doing a lot of work there.
do you want me to do it faster?
I mean,
Oh man.
what else are you doing? Yeah,
Okay.
let's get on this.
I'm gonna cast Create Bonfire and light it on fire.
Now we're talking.
Create bonfire. What does
It's a cantrip that allows me to create a bonfire in a 5-foot area that lasts for a minute and does 1d8 fire damage per round.
Okay.
That's a lot of damage.
Well, if it doesn't move, yeah.
Roll damage.
Don't think it'll move.
Establish the doors, probably. While he's doing that, I'm gonna kind of walk over and I'm gonna start poking at the globe.
7.
It looks like a regular. It's a globe of eternal light. You know,
Okay.
the spell,
Uh-huh.
the light spell. It's a globe with that spell that lasts forever.
So
It's
just
a regular stuff. that
just
you can
like
find in
hanging there.
Just hanging there.
It's not a sconce.
Uh,
Because if it's not a sconce, I'm gonna try to pull the sconce.
sure, there is a concept.
Okay. I'm trying to yank it like in a Hardy Boys, maybe it'll open up a secret door.
Scooby-Doo.
yeah, exactly. That's what I'm trying to do. If that doesn't work, I'm just gonna keep checking along the walls for stuff.
Okay, it doesn't work. Check it on the walls. Roll investigation.
10! Straight 10. Oh, wait. 11.
The walls. You can't find anything.
not seeing
They're
anything.
just regular walls.
Okay.
Okay. The door. Suddenly, the fire goes up. You did some damage to the door.
I swear that's never happened before. You want to try kicking it again, or if you want,
Oh, I know you're being sarcastic.
but you're going to anyway.
Any ideas?
I'm gonna have a crowbar.
What is the? So does the door look
It's
like it's
magically
actually taking
enchanted,
damage, or is it
It
still
looks
I think
burnt
I'm just gonna sit down
and
against the wall.
melting.
Yeah, right.
so burnt and melting?
Sit down and start meditating.
Wait for somebody to
Like,
come.
is it just scorched, or is it actually the door itself is deteriorating, or is it just surface damage? From what I can tell.
It was actually burning the door.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna jump up and do a flying kick on it. Ah! And yell very loudly. What is that?
17. Oh man.
Oh, am I doing damage? Am I just rolling for damage, or?
Strength.
I think you're just doing a check.
Oh, if I'm just doing a check, that's a 21.
21. Okay.
Yeah.
You jump to the door.
Yeah. Actually, I'll probably shoulder it.
I
Actually.
was like, both feet to the door.
Right through the door.
Right over the fire.
Yeah.
There's no more fire.
Through the fire and the flames.
Well, you shoulder the door,
Sure. Yeah.
and the door opens.
Ugh.
On the other side, you guys see 15 guards. One of them is the captain
1-5
that you
or
asked for the
5-0.
name. And he turns to you guys and says, yeah.
I kind of.
So now there's somebody here to see you. I say.
Are they
They are all
completely blocking
pointing.
our way?
They are all pointing on swords and spears to you guys. Say, surrender now. You guys are arrested
For what?
For what? They took us prisoner.
for the assassination of so and so.
I didn't do anything.
And I think assassination is a pretty heavy word. They attacked us.
Yeah, it was self-defense.
It was self-defense.
You guys didn't get attacked.
Drop your weapons.
Yeah. I don't got any weapons.
Yeah, I got nothing.
I don't either.
He has
I do.
it.
I mean, I have a weapon. I just tell them I don't.
Yeah.
I lie.
I have a short sword.
It's just sitting there right there. You're just lying.
My staff is not really a weapon.
I'll draw it and place it on the ground in front of me.
The guards encircle you guys and say, "Come with us."
Go willingly. Not much else we can do.
So you guys were
Just got
arrested.
that sword last week.
It's true.
Didn't even do anything.
Well, you guys did murder. One of you guys did murder.
Yeah,
Two-
he's a druid, and we're trying to
Two
find him.
nobles. Two nobles. So, you're all
Again, it was not murder. It was not murder.
Are they trying to cuff us? or
They
anything,
attacked us.
Or are we
We
just
came
being
here for
led?
answers.
your guys are being led.
Great, cool. If any of them get close to me, I'm just like shove them away and say, "Don't touch me." Give them the eyes. Give them the don't. All right, good. They better know not to miss.
Did they pick up my sword and take it with us?
Yes,
or-
one of them.
Okay.
Grabs your sword.
Okay.
Okay. You are all led to the jail. Levels.
Is this the same captain from before?
You want to check with that?
I mean, I don't know that
Such-
metagaming, but
I mean, I
He did it on purpose.
Vasca,
he did.
you wake up.
Birds tweeting.
So I want to look around. Do I see any
This is what we get for not killing
wildlife,
them.
animals, birds specifically?
Yes, you do.
What do I see? What kind of-
Birds, small animals, and birds.
do they travel between the different layers of the towers? Like, would birds fly up to
Yes.
the top level?
Now that you're looking for actually paying attention to this, you notice that there's a lot of birds here.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Animal Friendship on a bird.
Roll. You have nature, right? Roll
Yeah.
nature.
Nature. So that's a 20.
Okay. You notice there's a lot of birds. Okay. You as a druid, you know that the original druids were called gatekeepers, and their main goal was to stop an extraplanar invasion. So there is a lot of planar knowledge mixed with the druid knowledge. Okay. One of the things that you know about the planes is that the planes, they are aligned just like an atom. Okay, in the middle you have the material plane, and all the other planes just circle around it. But sometimes they cross the material plane. Okay, they touch each other. Sharn always touches one other plane. Okay, that's why the towers never fall, because it's the plane of air. Okay, and all air magic in Sharn is way stronger. Okay, and you can feel that. You feel that this city, the whole city, is connected with this other plane.
Okay. Oh, air.
Yeah.
Okay.
The name of the plane is Sirenia.
Okay. I don't know if that's gonna help.
The Azure's Cup.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna
You're gonna talk with one of the birds.
yeah.
Okay. So, what do? You're gonna cast a spell.
Yeah. So I'm gonna cast Animal Friendship,
Okay.
and I'm gonna send this bird out looking for the warrior, the wizard, the noble, the assassin, and the beast.
Okay.
Good.
You cast a spell on one of the bigger birds.
Thinking like a raven or something.
Yeah.
Crow.
He was minding his own business. When you cast the spell, he stops, and he turns to you. He listens to what you're saying. When you finish, he flies away. Okay. He's gonna look for them, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And anything else?
No. Because I'm not gonna know where they're at.
Tell your friends.
Yeah. Yeah.
Felgen.
I start to make it my way back through Sharn to my, I guess, flat or apartment or whatever it is I'm staying in.
You have it's an apartment.
Okay, flat. Oh yeah, apartment. I start to make my way back pass by where the carnage was, and just see if anything happened or has not happened.
Okay. Roll perception.
Perception. Perception. Okay. How about investigation? Perception?
Perception.
5.
5.
No. Okay.
You notice that they circle the part where the explosion happened. but that's about it. There's a lot of guards there, and people who wants to enter the tower, they're led through another tower, going up and through one of the side passages. Okay, the whole entrance is blocked.
Okay. I stick my nose up to one of the guards. Excuse me, what happened here?
You know, I have no idea.
Yeah.
They told me there was an explosion, people died. I just got here.
Who died?
Some rich people.
Did they catch you ever did this?
They were saying something about another country, another nation, but I can't remember the name. They're just,
It just means my...
there's so many now. There used to be 5. Now they have 12, I guess. Can't keep up with the names.
Very well, thank you.
Sure.
I circle around just to see if I notice anything else, and then I head to my flat.
Okay, so roll perception.
19.
Yay!
You notice that the area that they blockaded inside the entrance hall, it's a perfect circle. Okay, there's scorch marks, but you notice that the explosion wasn't. The scorch marks aren't evenly. They form a pattern. Okay. Once you notice the pattern, you look up and you notice that the same pattern is on the ceiling. Okay, so the explosion was cylinder. Okay. The pattern is the coat of arms of Syria. Now more than that.
That's another country?
That's another nation. That one of the 5 nations is the one that died.
Was it called Mournland before it died?
That was Siri, right?
Syria. Cyre.
It's the same as the lake.
Nice.
Okay. That's one of the original 5 nations, but 4 years ago it just died.
Okay.
Okay.
Happens.
It happens.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what you see.
Look, see who, do they have somebody out investigating, looking at?
Not right now. There's just the guards stopping anyone from approaching.
Sure. Interesting.
As I start to I'm thinking about the vision that I had.
Okay.
I'm going to start heading towards the area of the explosion as well again.
Okay.
If I don't see anything else, and I can't, look around. There's nobody else who seems like they're remotely more engaged. I'm not looking for like a chief inspector or anything like that. But is there anyone else who looks remotely more knowledgeable among these guards than just underlings?
No.
No? Okay. If I think I've seen everything there is to see, continue on toward my flat. Very leisurely, blending in by remaining out in the open.
The explosion happened some time ago, 5 hours ago.
It was all when I was there. It was very quick.
Yeah, no. What I say is, whatever they had to investigate, they are done with it, and they just.
Okay. So why are they still securing the area? Is what's in my head.
Roll wisdom.
Wisdom, that's not one of my fortes either. But we'll give it a shot. I mean, like insight?
Yeah, insight.
20.
Okay. You figure that until they get rid of the mark on the ceiling and on the floor, it's an active crime scene. A terrorist. It was a terrorist attack.
So they're waiting for a cleanup crew.
Yes.
Got it.
You have Arcana, right?
Yes, sir.
It's a magic mark.
Okay.
So it's not gonna disappear that easily.
Oh, so they're gonna.
It's just
get
not cleaning.
It's not just a.
Just.
It's not just a crew to come and
Yeah.
clean it up. They need a mage to clean it up.
Yeah.
Got it. Got it. Okay. Head to my flat at that point to see if I received payment and check on Susa, if she's there.
Susa. Yeah. What was the name? What was her sister's name?
My sister's
Sari.
name? Yes. Sorry.
And Susa. Okay. Don't ask me what your father's name is. I know it starts with an F.
Frank.
I don't have it down pat yet either, so this is episode 2. I don't have them all memorized.
I feel like
Broderick.
Frodo.
Frodo. Yes, he was short with hairy feet. No. Anyway.
Okay, yeah, and you spend some time looking there, and when you're leaving, Vasca, you see Felgen leaving the tower.
I don't see anybody else with him.
No, it's by himself.
Alright, I'm gonna do my creepy stalk like I always do. I'm gonna start to follow him. I'm gonna start to follow him.
It's creepy. That's the one that was following me.
It's kind of like a trench coat or anything like that.
What's your
It's so green.
passive perception?
I don't
Want to
know.
buy some druid
I
stuff?
never put it on there.
10 plus your perception.
Want to buy some good berries?
10 plus my perception. So 10, straight 10, I guess, right?
10? Okay, no, he's gonna roll against your perception. Roll
I'm gonna
stealth
roll against it.
against his
Stealthy?
passive perception.
Okay, stealth.
15.
15 plus. Where's my stealth? Yeah, 15. Straight 15.
15. So you won against his perception. The passive perception is so you're not active looking.
I'm tracking.
So you start following him and he doesn't notice you. Okay. You go all the way to your flat. Nothing else happens. When you get there, Susa isn't there.
Okay.
Okay. You know she has a job
Of course.
that keeps her busy all day, but she gets home late in the afternoon when she makes dinner and all of that. But you're not sure. You never got to ask her what she does for a living.
It's fine.
Okay.
Okay. Did payment arrive for the job? With any future jobs or anything else?
When you go inside, you see a bag with gold coins inside.
Okay.
Okay.
Check the time. secure the cash appropriately, and then if it's at the right time, start heading toward the address that I was given to meet up with the other.
Do you have a place that you stash your money? There are banks.
Sure.
If you wanna save your money on a bank,
Sure.
the bank is controlled by.
I hadn't given. Can we come back to that?
Okay.
Yeah. Sure. For now, I'll just take it with me.
For now, it's in the mattress.
Is it carryable right now?
Yes.
For now, I'll just carry it.
It's a small bag. He paid you in gold coins, so there aren't that many. 50 gold coins.
Okay.
So you go to the.
Yes,
the
I
tavern.
don't think we set a specific time, so I'll just start heading there.
Okay. You see all that. You see him going inside of one of the apartments, and then leave. Now carrying a small bag.
Well, I would probably put it inside unless it was too big to carry.
Chairs in the bag.
Jams, thanks.
I turn invisible and I steal.
It's relatively big.
Okay.
Oh, boring does not happen.
50.
Then I will head to a bank along the way somewhere if it's too big. If it's too big.
It's this size.
Okay, yeah, I'll definitely head to a
It-
bank.
it-
I put it under my hat. Don't leave.
It's getting pretty late now.
It's getting pretty late.
Dark.
Not dark.
How is everything lit up?
The city is lit. You know that there are lanterns. They are made of those of spheres with light magic inside.
Oh, light matter.
Yeah. Once the sun starts to set, the light just starts shining. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna follow.
It's like 7 o'clock, but since the city is connected to Serenia, it takes longer for it to get dark. Okay, it's gonna get dark in 2 hours. Okay. It's okay, and you continue following him.
Yeah.
You go to the bank,
Sure.
or you go hide your money.
I'll deposit it in the bank then.
Gonna deposit. Okay. And then you go to the tavern.
And then I head to the whatchamacallit.
You four are on the jail now.
I need to speak with the captain.
I've been wrongly imprisoned.
Yeah, I didn't do anything this time. I wanted an attorney.
All right.
I'm an attorney.
wasn't me. It was the one-armed man.
I don't know who it is.
I need to speak with the captain.
The guard ignores you.
And since when did they put us in jail? I thought we were following them.
Yeah, they led you guys to the jail. You're not gonna.
No, I'm not gonna go in the jail cell. I don't think Jack would either.
Yeah, I didn't do anything.
Okay, so they are leading you to the jail. What's he gonna
Gotcha.
do?
I'm gonna talk to the captain.
Okay, he's right there.
All right.
He's leading you.
Where is your proof that we murdered these men?
You guys confessed.
We didn't confess anything.
What do you mean?
I have
Who
always said I
confessed
did
to that?
nothing.
You confessed.
Who?
You.
And when?
We said they were dead. We didn't say we did it.
All we told you is that we attacked us. We did not murder them.
The lady of the house.
I told her that to scare her.
Well, you're gonna have to.
Which it worked because she ran away.
Until the
Where are the bodies?
two small.
Where are the bodies of these dead people?
Until the two nobles show up, you guys are suspects.
Okay, fine. Suspects. We don't plan on leaving the city.
Well, I think the family are suspect.
Yeah, you're really gonna trust this lady? She's got unicorns just floating around her property. Like, she doesn't live on this planet.
Yeah,
No, they were-
guards are really quick.
They were walking.
All that happened was
You
these
leave here
men.
long enough, you see worded stuff.
All that happened was these
Have you seen the
men.
Pegasus?
These two men attacked this man in an alley. He defended himself. and left them there unconscious. Whatever happened with them after that,
And where are they?
no idea.
They're gone.
When he came to get us for help and we went back to see them, they were gone.
So you didn't kill them. You just left them for death on an alley.
Did you injure them that bad? I doubt it.
Maybe.
I'm sure they would have done the same to him.
2 nobles.
Hey, maybe
Well
they're
dressed.
maybe they're hiding somewhere with their tail between their legs because they got beat.
Yeah, I would check that alley if you want to find them. That was the last place they were seen alive.
I'm gonna send a couple of guards.
Well, I mean, we were with you. We were with you after the explosion. You stopped us.
And then we were at Haspadani.
So when do you think that this happened?
There was a lot of time that passed between those 2 times, though.
Which one do you want?
Logic?
Shut up, nerd.
I mean, I didn't do anything, but I could see where his suspicion lies.
I'm the one that sent him to go get you after the explosion.
That is true.
And we thank you for that.
So I can go.
This is how you show thanks.
But you're still a suspect.
So I went to go get the guard in order to have somebody killed.
I don't know what you happened, but what you did after.
Well, this.
I did see you leaving with those 2. And I know that this guy just confessed the murder of the 2 nobles.
Nobody confessed to murder.
He didn't kill
You
anybody.
keep saying that. I have killed nobody.
Where's
I
your
can't
rock
speak for
that-
him, but I know that these 2 didn't kill anybody.
Where's the rock that has the recording of us saying that? Because I don't think you got one. There's no proof.
I demand discovery.
And now listen, if you want to consider us suspects, that's fine. But this is the second time that you're interfering with House Madani business. You know who we are. We have not lied to you about our identity. We have business to attend to. We are not leaving the city. If you want to consider us suspects, that is fine, but you are not detaining us here in jail.
We're gonna contact House Madani and let them know that you were arrested.
Okay.
Yeah, let's bring us out.
I mean, shouldn't you just take us to House Madani so they can hold us?
Has nothing to do with House Madani.
Okay. Apparently my understanding of these houses is completely wrong. Fair enough.
House Madani, they're not the guard.
Right.
They hire they control the mercenaries and the bodyguards.
Right.
The city has the city guard that has nothing to do with House Madani.
Right.
The nation has their own military force, and they subsidize House Madani to do some stuff for them. Okay, House Madani is a business.
Yeah. All right, well, make your call.
We'll answer whatever you want, but afterwards,
came here willingly.
I think we just, if you don't have anything to hold us on, I think we just bail. Isn't that how the law works?
No.
No?
That's how it works today.
I'm not a lawyer.
Punch lawyers. Don't worry. Once the 2 nobles show up, you guys are gonna be released.
What 2 nobles?
The ones that he said he didn't kill.
Oh,
He vouches for me.
I do.
Okay.
He speaks the truth.
Until then, you guys have to stay.
In prison.
Yes.
Until those 2 people show up.
Yes.
How can you're not holding us here until they show up? Who knows where they are? We're leaving.
Maybe they eloped.
They were. That's good.
If you
Weird
lived here
things
long
have
enough,
happened.
you've seen strange things.
Yeah.
Can I?
You guys are approaching the jail.
Did the brothers elope?
Were they brothers? Yeah, were they brothers?
brothers.
You guys are approaching the jail.
That's why Game of Thrones. Man, weird stuff
So-
happens.
I don't know what this game is.
What's going on?
You guys gonna get
What is the
inside willingly, or
What does the area look like outside of the jail?
you guys had to go down a lot of floors and It's on another tower. They're
Okay.
a bit of a walk. You guys get at one of the skybolts. A skybolt it's a small airship that only works in Sharn, but it's the fastest way for you to move between towers. They take you to another tower, and it's like the city guard's tower.
What? Why don't we go down to the alley and we'll show you where we left them. And then you can see, using your superior investigation, that we did nothing wrong, and then we just go. And maybe they'll turn up. Maybe you'll find them. I think that's fair. I'd rather
I have reason to believe that they partook in the explosion.
They partook in the explosion. Okay. Okay. I'll take.
We should have led with that.
Maybe.
I'll leave 3 of you here. I'll take another one. Who wants to go show me the alley?
Oh.
I'll go.
Okay. So
I have a good rapport with him.
Okay.
And we'll punch him.
Sometimes punching is the right thing to do.
okay, you 3, Jeff, Samael, and Destra, and you guys are gonna get inside the prison willingly? No.
Nope.
What are you gonna do?
Is it like one cell for the 3 of us, or 3 separate cells?
You guys haven't gone inside yet.
Got it.
You're about to land.
Oh, right.
Okay.
We'll show you where the alley is, but you're not detaining us.
Yeah, we're on airship. Going from
We have done nothing wrong, and we will continue on our way. Until you come up with some kind of proof that says otherwise.
I'm pretty sure it's not how the guard works.
Doesn't matter.
Guard sucks.
It's working the way I say it works today.
So you're not gonna enter willingly?
No.
I'll like take a step towards the, and then he says it, and then I take a step back.
How many guards are there?
15.
15? That's a lot of guards. How many hit points do I have?
Slightly less
I
than
have
that.
less than I did before I tried to take on a guard.
I mean, yeah, those numbers are not good.
Can I attempt to persuade him with the location where we'll be tonight, if he needs to find us?
Roll high.
Okay, hopefully I do.
With disadvantage.
Oh, all right.
Because
Well, now it's doomed.
he really wants you to go.
You have your
Specifically you.
Specifically me. Oh, true. Sure, I might have to do that.
Oh, Six.
Oh, wait, 9. Of course, I rolled a natural 20.
There's a 20.
You can add your hero points.
I will use as many as it. What do I have to be? What do I have to be?
Just roll.
Is that a rating?
You only got 5 hero points, right? Everybody got 5 hero
Yeah,
points?
we all
Yeah,
five
so-
teams pretty much do that.
So 11? Right? Is that, what'd you roll, 6?
Yeah.
9.
Nine.
9.
So minimum 14.
So if you can get
Let's do it. Start with 1. 1.
Extra rolls.
7.
Oh, they're extra rolls. I
Yeah.
thought they were just extra 5 points. You can add like 5.
8, 9.
You add
bless you.
8, 9. 10, 11. 12, 13. Come on.
Those are all like last
I don't even remember where I was at.
You're to
17. Sure, it's 17.
plus 3.
17
Yeah.
with the plus 3.
Is that all 5?
4.
1, 2, 2, 1.
20.
When it gets to 17,
just
now you
dice.
needed an 18.
I got 20
You needed it.
with the 3.
Oh.
I just want us all.
I'll
to
make
be
sure
happy.
I personally go to House Medani to inform them of your condition.
Oh god damn it!
All right.
Just like a waiting
So,
room.
it's a string
It's
of
not
bad
a
luck.
cell. It's not a
This
cell.
game.
I just assassinate him. That's it.
I just stabbed him in the head.
No.
Well, if you re-roll a new character, you might end up out in the city again.
Right, there you go.
There's a second explosion.
There's a second explosion.
My second character is going to be the
Try
captain's
again,
son.
guys.
Captain's son.
And then he'll have to listen to me.
So
Better off being his
any
wife.
other plans?
All right, I'll sit in your jail as long as you let my friends go.
Oh, I'm already going.
Your
you're fine.
accomplices.
You keep using these words. These men have done nothing wrong.
We'll go into the jail, but we won't go into the cell. We'll sit off in like maybe like a lobby. There's a lobby. Maybe like an interrogation room will do.
Like
Somewhere-
the area
somewhere
that you
with
sit
the
in when they
TV.
take your picture and roll your fingerprints.
Yeah, we'll just chill there forever.
You've been there?
You have to sit in there like Charlie Sheen in Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Handcuffed to the
What are you in
bench.
here for?
So they led you guys to the cells.
All
They're
right.
not gonna let you but they put you all in the same cell for now.
Okay.
And he takes you. He asks you to lead him to the alley.
I thought you knew where the alley was.
I wasn't. You guys said that you wanted to show me the alley.
Well, yeah, but it's a far way away, and you have the flying things.
Okay, so if you want to stay here,
No, I don't want to stay here. I'll go with you, but I can't fly it.
no, we're gonna use a skyboat.
Okay.
From what I understand, it's close to the area of the explosion, right?
Within walking distance.
So let's go.
Okay.
He takes you to a smaller skyboat, and you guys depart to you three. What you gonna do? No, just gonna sit there and wait.
Nobody.
Is there anybody else in the cell?
No.
Oh, it's just us three.
Just the three. But this one has windows,
Windows.
bars.
Okay. Where's the guard? What was the setup walking in? Like, are there
Yeah,
many
what's the
cells?
It's a regular prison
Right.
corridor cells.
Okay, so there's cells.
We're all
like,
in one
there's a
cell?
cell across from us as well.
Yes,
we can
there's
see.
cells.
Okay, and I'm guessing there are just people all over in the cells, or many people
Yeah,
detained.
yeah.
Okay,
Most of them are drunk.
most of them are drunk.
Yeah.
Jealous.
Drunken disorderlies.
Jealous.
Yeah, right.
I look around and see
It's
on
a
the
lesser
wall is
crime.
written "eject" with a bunch of slashes.
Like, oh, they gave him the same one as last time. Look at my luck. And the guards are not in this room? They left?
No. They left.
Okay, so they're in their own little thing.
We're not. Those people aren't showing up anytime soon, so
Yeah.
we need to find a way out of here.
Yeah.
Are you able to pick the lock?
I still have all my stuff.
You do.
We didn't surrender anything.
Yeah.
They just took my sword, right? We have everything else.
Yeah, they took your swords.
Yeah, but we still have everything else.
You still have everything else.
I still got my sword.
Oh, by the way, does that captain have a name yet? Did you give him one yet that we know of, or because I know he told it to
Yeah,
us.
he asked me that, but he didn't give him a name yet.
His name is.
Just for my notes.
Don't plan too many stories with him, because I will kill him.
Oh man, he's gonna be the first boss fight.
His name is
He's the first
Vincent
one's dead.
Okay.
I will go to his home and I will kill him.
Melloran.
Vincent. No?
I think it's spelled Malloran.
Yeah. How do you spell it phonetically?
Dickhead.
Yeah, what was it?
try to. It's already hard to understand.
What was the
so
name? Captain Vincent Mallory.
It's already hard to understand me. If I try anything fancy, it's gonna be.
You're doing fine.
We appreciate it.
But yeah, that's the captain.
You sound just like the people of the city, so you're doing great.
Yeah. Everybody from Sharn, I imagine all of them talking.
Yep.
Okay, he takes you to the alley.
Yes.
Well, you take him to the alley.
Yes.
Right. The alley is there. It's completely empty. So you're saying this is where you left the novels?
This is where those two men who assaulted my associate were.
Okay, where exactly?
I'm just gonna point two places, like there and there, because I have no idea.
We're there.
Tyth has no idea, just there and there.
Yeah, you got to the alley. They were
already gone.
already.
Yep.
Retrospect. I should have sent Desiree, but
He doesn't see anything.
Yeah.
Are you sure you left them here?
Yes. This is where they were. I'm gonna look at the walls where he was saying that there was the weird vine things.
It was the druid used the magic right at the entrance.
Right. So I'm gonna start looking over that area to see if I see anything.
There are marks.
Yeah. If there's any magical anything.
Roll. Arcana.
17.
Yes.
Okay.
There's still residues.
Right.
The bell.
Captain, there's you can see over here, there was some weird magics going on in this alley, which is proof of the scuffle, but it looks like it's druidic, and nobody in our group is a druid.
Exactly how I planned this.
Rolling on the. Okay. It looks at it. So you're saying there was a druid?
I'm saying that there must have been, yes.
There must have been.
Because this is relatively recent.
Okay, we're gonna investigate that. Thank you for showing me this. But... Okay. That doesn't prove that you guys did kill the guys, but it doesn't prove the other way.
Well, I mean, you don't have technically proof that we killed them either.
Yeah, I know. But it doesn't prove that you didn't. Let's go back. I'm gonna order someone to look for this druid. He then turns to another guard that came with you guys and tell him to send a letter to the house Madani.
While he's distracted, I'm going to pull my familiar out and send it off.
Okay, and to do
just so it's out.
Okay.
So I just reach in, pull out the Fey owl, and just send her off.
Okay, no problem. He sends you hear him telling the other guard to take the letter to the headquarters of the house Madani. Okay, and he turns to you and says, let's go back.
All right.
Okay. And go back.
On the way back, I'm going to fall over and then go into that trance state where I can see through my familiar's visions.
Okay, and what are you looking for?
I'm just essentially trying to play unconscious with the guard.
Okay, roll. What can you roll?
Deception.
what do you need?
Deception.
Deception?
Perfect.
16.
16.
Yep. Flat 16.
Inside. Oh, he falls for it.
Okay.
He tells the other. He goes to you. He tries to shake you. He see you. You know.
I'm just like circling above as my
Okay.
ow.
And he tells the guy from the skyboard to hurry to. So they accelerate their skyboard.
Alright. In that case, I will just follow. best I
Yeah.
can.
No. They probably have doctors there.
That's fine.
Hours pass and he comes back.
They just bring him right in.
Yeah.
He's still unconscious.
He's
They like carry him in, throw
Yeah,
him in the
you
cell.
guys have a small bed. They're gonna take you to other cells later, but they put you there.
Think.
So when they pop it open, they bring him in. I'm like, great, time to go, and I start walking out.
What did you do to our friend here?
There are 2 guards carrying him,
Yeah.
and the third one just sort of like, no.
No. We're not tagging out. That's not.
One in, one out.
Felgen, you get to the tavern. You see him get inside a tavern on one of the many
If I heard seen back to my
towers.
bird friend, bird that I sent out. I heard anything back yet?
Yes, he comes back, and he tells you that he's a crow, so he can speak.
Right.
They're smarter than anything, and he tells you they're all at the same place, behind bars.
Right. I'm gonna
They're behind the bar.
I'm gonna head here. He's in the tavern.
Yeah, he went
Right.
inside.
I'm gonna go in as well.
Okay.
Okay. And I'm gonna find a spot, kind of in the corner, like a dark. Imagining kind of like the darkest corner of this tavern. Is there a lot of people in the tavern?
Yes,
Yeah.
they're all talking about the explosion.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out where he's at in comparison to everyone else. So like,
Okay. Roll stealth again.
roll stuff.
Stealth.
I have too much crap in front of me. Ooh, that's a 7.
Yeah, it's stuff.
Straight 7.
Straight 7. Yeah, I don't have any bonuses to sell.
Okay.
7.
You went inside and found a table. And you sat and waited for the other guys to show up, right?
I'm just kind of walking in like a patron. Like I'm not like trying to, you know what I mean?
But you
Walking in
give
like a
away that you're looking for him.
Okay.
You're walking, looking, and then when you saw him, you stopped for a couple more seconds than it was needed, and you noticed this. You notice half orc that he's
can't tell
going
what I
to
am. I'm very covered up.
robot person going to a corner, but he
I'm all
stared at
wrapped
you
up.
I know, you're still the same thing
for
that
too
you
long.
saw earlier.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You are
He didn't
used
know I was an orc.
to
Yeah.
looking for those kind of signs because of your job.
Probably looks more like a
And
Yeah, I'm sorry.
what you gonna do?
Okay. Per the Eberron Explorer's Guide, I'm going to hide in plain sight, in other words. So I'm not going to try and hide in a corner.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to try and like blend in with the crowd, but still try and stealthily so that I could observe. I'm trying to put myself in a position where I could see why somebody was. Do I sense that somebody was following me?
Now, you notice that
They were just watching me.
a road guy entered
And do I
the
recognize him?
right after you. You don't recognize him,
Okay, fair enough.
but he looked like someone he looked like he was looking for someone.
You're right, because
And
I've
when-
never seen you, correct?
No, never
Okay.
saw. And when he he saw
He's
you.
unconscious.
No, he didn't.
I think I was unconscious.
Yeah.
He was unconscious.
I think.
The whole fight.
Yeah.
No. Because
From
at
the
the
very
very
beginning, he asked me to
beginning,
help
you
you.
said,
Yeah.
half-orc, help me with this man. And then
Oh,
we had this
you
whole big
said
thing about how
this.
you
Okay.
can't tell he's a
Okay.
half-orc.
So
and then he left.
So you
Back to
recognize-
now, do I recognize it?
Yes, because it was just 6 hours ago. It's still fresh in your memory. The moment of the explosion.
Okay, let me
and
change
you
it.
remember
That's it.
scene.
I'm gonna try and stealthily, but in the open, weaving in and out of the crowds, try and position myself off to his side just so I can. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Stealth, correct?
Stealth, and he is gonna roll his perception.
I'm assuming it's an 8. 12.
12.
It's pretty crummy.
That's 15 plus 6.
A lot.
So it's 21.
So again, I wasn't trying to be like
Yeah.
the Hardy Boys. I was just.
Yeah, no, but
Okay.
he had already saw you, and you try to mingle with the crowd and approach him without him noticing. You were not successful.
Yeah, but it's kind of like moving in the open. My attempt to move stealthily is more not like hide in shadows kind of move, but it's more like just to blend and appear to be like everyone else type thing. Does that make sense?
Yeah, but he had already saw
Understood.
you, and he managed to follow you walking. So you see him approaching you.
Is he just standing there? Is he sitting at the table?
I was moving
Doing
towards
anything?
you,
Oh, moving towards me.
Yep.
All right. I'm gonna find like a table. Like I'm assuming there's like tables around.
Yes.
I'm gonna sit at a table, kind of off to the side, and I'm gonna before I sit, I'm gonna take a chair opposite me, and I'm gonna slide it out a little bit and kind of angle it a little,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna go on the opposite side and sit down, almost like I'm almost saying just like sit.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna sit. You know what I mean? Like if you were pulling the chair out for someone else.
No
Sit.
problem, Aragorn.
And then I'm gonna sit.
You saw that.
Given my nature from what you read, I walk up and I take the seat. I say, good evening.
So I'm gonna cast Control Flame now. So what I'm gonna do is any candlelight or any light that's around us is gonna instantly dim down so that we are almost in complete darkness now compared to like the surroundings. And then in my hand, he's gonna see a flame build up in my hand. And he's gonna see the figures of familiar people, 4 familiar people in my hand.
Okay.
And he's gonna recognize them pretty easily. And then in the flames, the smoke is gonna come up, and the smoke is almost gonna cause like a rough, almost like gel, like bars, almost like lines in front of him.
Okay. So
You do not speak.
I'm just gonna motion more my hand, and I'm just gonna raise it out a little bit further in front of him.
Me? Do I recognize them? I mean, it was really fast. So, I mean, my question is, do I recognize? These are flames in the shape of figures, correct?
yes.
Do I recognize
roll
them?
perception with
So
advantage.
it says, I think that
Okay. I'm trying to figure out what my character's thought would be on this.
I think it's in the book of
advantage.
everything.
15?
15. Yes. The 4 figures are your fellow.
The shapes last for an hour, so.
Right, yeah, so I can control it for a while.
Recognize that fist.
It's
And it says that you can form the shape so that
yeah.
within some level of detail.
Yeah, but He most of the time he was with them. He was unconscious.
No, but he was with them when they were in the.
I know he was unconscious
Right.
for most of the time. So, but you recognize all four. It's the guys that took you to the.
So as he's standing there staring at it, the smoke from the flame that's in my hand is going to come around, and it's almost going to like penetrate them through like the figures, their faces, their eyes, their mouths going to penetrate into them, and then the flame's going to go out right in my hand.
Yeah. I thought we were getting healed.
No, we all met in the lobby.
They verstehen mich. Do you understand me?
I'm gonna nod my head, yes.
Are these your friends?
I'm gonna shake my head. No.
No. Ik weiß es nicht. I don't know what you want.
I'm gonna stand up now. I'm kind of back up, and I'm almost gonna just kind of motion to like come this way, like follow me along. Is he injured at all? Was he injured at all, or are you back up to?
I'm at
full?
You're
at full.
it's
the doctor in the very nice
Oh, that's
person
right.
healed me. Before I go with you, with your description, can you tell me where you're taking me?
I'm gonna say nothing.
That is not normally how I do business. It's a little bit too impetuous, if you understand me.
I'm going to stop controlling the flame in the room, and the lights are going to go back up to normal, and I'm going to start to leave.
I will follow him from a distance, but I'm going to move stealthily, with the idea being that I believe, in my mind, that I might be being followed.
Okay.
So,
roll stealth.
I have a pretty high passive perception, but I also expect him. My point is for him to follow me, so.
Okay.
You know.
my concern is that I might be led into a trap.
Yeah, no problem.
So, if I
rolling wherever you roll, it's my difficulty.
for the last time.
okay, so stealth is 23.
So
Okay. Right.
It does.
Yeah.
I'm following.
yeah, you're following,
It does say that.
but he's not so sure right now
Look at that bottom
because
one says.
you blended too well.
Would I know where the prison is?
The crew was kind of
That guard is done.
outside waiting for you,
Okay.
and you can ask him.
Okay, yeah. I'm going to ask where the prison is, and I'm going to head to the prison there.
Okay.
Whether he's following me or not.
Okay. So you start going to the prison. It's gonna take you guys a couple of hours to get there.
Okay.
Okay. You four. You were never taken to another cell. It got related. It turned midnight. Everyone left. There's just.
Oh, we're still all in the same.
You're still all in the same cell.
Okay. And how long we been here?
You have been here for 5 hours.
Okay. So most of the time I have not let up yelling at whatever guard will listen. That you will let us out of here. Still trying to pretend I have some sort of power over them.
I will rain fury upon you, the fury of House Madani.
The whole time I've just been yelling out the jail cell.
What you're gonna do, Jet? You're used to.
Yeah, I've been in this situation before.
Yes, a couple times. 100 times.
So well, I don't know about that, but quite a couple times. So
Terrible thief.
if
Every single time.
most of the time it's not for stealing; it's for
just
like
for bar
fighting and
Vandalism.
Gotcha.
yeah, breaking things and
Breaking noses.
breaking noses, breaking chairs and property and
Gotcha.
Breaking noses with chairs.
breaking
That
chairs
belongs to
with
someone
noses,
else.
grabbing heads and breaking stuff.
Okay.
Offending people, women, higher ups, nobles, that kind of thing. Bunch of stuff. In my experience, in a prison on this floor, in this general area, which I think is one of the nicer areas, it's a little bit.
It's a nicer. That's not your regular job.
Yeah,
So-
most people don't escape from these kind of deals, right? Like typically. Okay.
They're pretty high.
Yeah, and I guess.
Yeah.
Once you leave, you have to go
Yeah,
down.
I guess you'd be well aware that there's no getting out.
So I'd be pretty like knowledgeable that the chance of us actually escaping this are not very good.
No.
Okay. All right. Would I know if the cell is magical? Like if the lock is magical or anything? Just from being in here, or no?
Yeah, the cells are magically locked because they might arrest wizards.
Right. Okay. All right. So I'm just gonna be chilling on the bed, just relaxing.
Okay.
I'm sure a couple times.
I'm just still in.
Push-ups. Sorry.
The owl's just still perched. I'm gonna fly around and
you're
perch
still-
on the window.
Are you saying that the animals can speak?
Window.
Like literally speak?
A crow can speak.
Like common?
It's not common. It's a bird that can learn how to speak.
Okay.
The crow, specifically,
Okay.
and parrots too.
Okay.
But crows are smarter.
Okay. So I'm gonna send the crow back to the very window that it found them at.
Okay. Destron, what are you doing?
So we're all in the same cell still?
You're
Yeah.
alone.
Alright, so I'm just going to be pacing back and forth. And occasional, I don't have time for this.
Okay. You send your crow. Okay. You see a small bird approaching the cell, the window of the cell your guys are.
I'm just gonna watch it.
Okay. The crow perches on the window, and you three, you Jack, you notice the crow. You're busy yelling.
You notice the owl too.
What? Just
When you see the crow, he kind of enters the cell, and when you see the crow, you notice there's an owl just circling around.
Yeah. That's weird. I'm gonna. So you're pacing around.
Yeah.
I'm gonna like reach out and tap you. Point it at the crow. You go, that's weird. It's a bird. It's the bird. Birds don't often come in jail cells.
I'm gonna.
Oh, it's
fly-
in the cell.
It's on the
I
window.
thought it was
It's on the window.
ledge.
I'm gonna fly down and perch on the window next to the crow.
And while you're
No, there's-
yelling, I'm gonna come up behind you and
there's
say,
a no.
Sam's. Hey, there's something's going on.
All right, so
We got fouls.
I'll just kind of sigh that it's hopeless that I'm not going to be able to convince the guards. Come back from the wall, from the actual door.
And you see a crow and an owl.
You notice the owl.
How big is this owl?
It's a tiny owl, but you'll notice that it's like a standard brown owl, but some of the feathers are like this luminescent blue.
Okay.
Did you give the crow any instructions?
I didn't.
He's just like hanging out.
Set the crow.
Well, I was hoping to see where they were based on where.
Yeah, no. So you see the crow.
Right. Yeah, that's what I was looking to do.
Yeah,
Not necessarily communicate.
Stop.
Yeah. So what is it? What is the tower itself look like? I mean, is it like a tower? Is it?
First, there's a wall and an open space.
Mhm.
In the middle, there's a tower. Okay. They are in the 6th floor.
Okay.
There's a lot of guards all over.
Do I see any guards out there that are of any look like they're of any importance? Any like a high-ranking guard or anything like that?
You see a guard. You weren't there, so you see a guy. One of the guards is wearing a fancier uniform.
I'm gonna kind of walk up to him. I'm gonna act kind of drunk though.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna walk up to him, and am I able to walk directly up to him?
Yes.
This is gonna suck. I'm gonna walk right up to him. I'm kind of acting like I'm drunk a little, and I'm gonna kind of stumble forward and put like a hand on him, and I'm gonna cast Charm Person.
Okay. How does Charm Person works?
I should have looked at that.
Wisdom save, I think.
Wait, where did I put it? Yeah, it's a Wisdom save.
Okay, you got it.
Your Wisdom saving throw. So
advantage. If
So
your
how do I figure out
companions
what
are
my spell
fighting.
DC is?
8 plus your proficiency
the spell
bonus
ends or into
plus your
Should be 14.
plus your wisdom modifier.
Yeah, 14. Yeah, so it's a DC 14. Wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
You good?
Yep.
I'll keep it up.
You touch him and cast the spell. His eyes kind of die for a second, but then he comes back. He looks at you and shoves you. Fine. Arrest this man.
Alright, I'm gonna cast Shillelagh and I'm fighting. That's all I got left.
Okay, before that happens,
Alright.
you guys are at your cell.
Try.
Suddenly, the drunks, they stop mumbling. I think they're silent. Then you hear steps. Some of the guards are approaching your cell. Okay, there's 4 guards. Everyone roll perception, please.
Including me?
Just the ones up there.
Oh, that's 18.
7.
23.
Okay. Jack and Samael, you notice that the way they're walking, it's kind of mechanical. Their eyes, the light doesn't reflect. It's like they're dead. Two of them stop on either side of the gate. One farther back, and the last one opens the gate. Roll initiative.
Three. I'm still on the bed.
Okay. 3,
14.
14,
12.
17.
So it's Destron, Samael, Typh, and Jacked.
I'm outside, like, with my staff, just like. Drunken master. Like leaning on it.
The guards all enter the cell and close it behind them. They all pull the swords at the same time.
Yes. Somebody's in their element.
They all pull their swords at the same time. What are you gonna do?
We're not trapped in here.
You
with
don't
them.
have your sword with you.
Right.
They're trapped in here with us.
Do I have my crossbow? You said we had it.
You have the crossbow. You don't have the bolts.
What? I don't have the bolts. Okay.
I told you not to get that. Store them on your. Store the bolts on your sword.
Yeah, who puts them like attached to the scabbard? That's so weird.
He thought it looked cool.
What?
You attach the bolts to your sword.
Oh.
That actually like,
Scabbard quiver.
yeah, like that wouldn't be the worst.
Yes, it would be.
I don't think. If it didn't hinder you drawing the sword.
Well, scabbard should do without an angle. Quiver, I think, was a bad idea for the bolts.
In all my sword combat experience.
So, yeah, they're
Oh, because bolts are okay.
Yeah, bolts are like this big.
I'm thinking like
so as soon as you start running, they're coming out.
Yeah.
Bolts gotta be
Those are the
upgraded.
guards that
Some minis here.
That's right. Like I said, I was thinking.
Yeah,
I was
arrows.
thinking
No,
arrows.
yeah, no, arrows. That would probably be a good idea. But then
Over
again,
there.
it might not be.
It'd be weird. I've never seen it.
Jet. Dive. Sleeping here?
Yeah, that's right. You're still.
What?
I said, or you're
I'm just not.
not unconscious, but
I'm
You were
prone.
here. You were
currently
yelling.
prone.
You guys with your figures already.
Okay, now imagine
Yep.
it's a square cell. And they're all
Giant square cell.
Just like my
lying.
character.
yes.
It's like your character.
Just like my character, you can't see me.
Oh,
I just don't exist.
You just have to get like a ball of like loose fabrics and just
Yeah.
come down.
Yeah.
That's my character.
I can't even. Here's the.
Got it.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what you're gonna do, Destry?
All right. I guess I will just unarmed swing at one,
Okay. One.
or attempt to, I guess, right?
Which one?
Oh, the closest. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I guess the guy. Yeah, that guy. That works. The guy on the edge. Yep.
Okay, yeah.
So that was 16.
16?
Mhm.
Just a second. You hit it.
Excellent. So this is. Do I just use my normal hit dice for unarmed, or is it's bludgeoning?
You just do
Literally
One.
one.
It's just
One
flat-
plus
It's
strength.
1 plus your strength. So
One
it's
plus
just-
one. Yes.
Okay, so just flat out 1.
Oh.
like a pack.
Yikes. Yikes.
So you slap him in the face.
That sucks.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
Should have hit him with the
All right.
crossbow.
I had the scimitar and the crossbow. That's my
Unless you can
weapons.
do unarmed damage. I can't even do unarmed damage.
Samael.
I will run up to the same guard
I can't.
in an attempt to hurt him a little bit more.
Like, where do we find this guy?
I literally can't.
He ran up and slapped him.
I mean, you know, took my sword.
Does he realize that he's mechanical at this point when he hits him?
This is accurate. Tink.
All right, let's hope I hit him. 15 to
15?
hit.
He raises his hand and you hit his armor.
Ooh, all right.
5.
If you use like
Improvised weapon. I will stand up
it does 1d4. So
and
Spend potion.
from. I will move as far away from them as possible in the cell. And then I'm going to throw an acid splash.
Okay. Which one?
Oh, wait, sorry, it's a dex save for you.
That's safe for me.
Yeah.
What's my difficulty?
14.
He steps to the side, and your acid spray hits the. Alright, so.
These bastards.
Okay, Jet.
Oh, I go?
Yep.
They don't get it? Okay. All right.
He's like,
Yes.
this is what I'm made for.
Oh, all right. I'm gonna run up to this guy right here.
Yes, exactly.
I'm gonna do that.
Attack. So I can do my bonus action and try to hit him again.
Henry Cavill in that trailer
That's
for
just
Mission
unarmed.
Impossible, the
That's
new
not
one,
my sword,
where
right?
he he's going to
So
fight
that's
Tom
my
Cruise,
D4.
and he goes like, bah, bah, and he just fucking looks like he's got cannons for arms. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna run up and I'm gonna like just punch this guy twice, or I'm gonna make an attack, my unarmed attack. That is a 15.
He bats your first attack.
Okay, and then with my bonus action, I'm gonna punch him again. That is worse.
So he
13.
bats the first one out, and the second one he just
All right.
dodges.
Does he feel fleshy or metal, or
No, they're real.
They're
just
people.
walk. They were
they're
just
like weird zombie people?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought they might have been Warforged as well. Sorry.
No, they're not warforged. Okay. Regular
And I forgot.
human and half elves.
Okay.
Okay. So
That was
this guy
And they're all level 10, just to
gonna-
let you guys know.
runs to you and attacks you.
Okay.
What's your AC?
I'm going to use shield, so my AC becomes a 16.
Does he pass me
No.
when he attacks me, or when he goes to him? Does he pass through out of my melee range?
Yes.
Like, can I make a reaction attack?
Do you have to? Like, how does that work for your? Do you have to use it, or is it
Sure.
a reaction?
I'm gonna do it.
Okay, so
I'm
you don't.
choosing 16 because my AC is an 11.
Fury. That's a 19.
So you hit him.
How do the rules for doing work? Are you allowed to
Great.
use it after he rolls?
After he rolls. But
That's gonna be a
So you,
6.
You can
6
wait
damage.
to see if he hits you in the
6
first
damage.
place before you
Okay.
activate it.
it's
Just give me
You-
an elbow.
I'm using.
But for you, it doesn't matter.
As he
One of him,
'Cause when I was a fighter,
staggers, but just
When I was a
continues
fighter,
straight
I
to
was the
knee.
Eldritch Knight.
Okay.
I was like,
Oh yeah.
I couldn't just keep wasting spells.
He swings the sword towards you, and you dodge to the side.
Excellent.
Okay. Now, this guy is gonna attack you.
Bring it on.
What's your AC?
15.
He misses. He misses you. Okay.
2 could play that game, but
This guy is gonna attack you. Samael.
14.
That's what is it? Where is it? He hits you.
For one
Does- Two.
Oh,
no.
2 damage.
I'm out.
yeah, right. I'm dead.
I have no idea.
Dead. And the last one is gonna attack you.
16.
And he misses you. Excellent. Rolling bad here.
And then
Join the
can I
club.
use
I think you're rolling good.
can I use my bonus action before the round ends and punch him?
That's not how it
Your
works.
action.
What?
Your action.
What?
No, you gotta do it.
You're done.
Oh,
You miss your chance.
I got you.
Top of the
I
round.
was gonna ask.
All right.
I forgot.
So okay. So what do I have with me? That, or I mean, they took the sword, they took the bolts.
The bolts.
Okay, so I have the crossbow itself, and I have my bag.
You have your back.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm just gonna hit him with the crossbow.
Okay.
Just kind of, right for the face.
Like a club.
Yeah.
Armed attack. Okay.
It's a simple weapon, right?
Yeah.
Does it count as an improvised weapon?
Improvise the weapon. That's
Yeah.
the word. I want.
All right. So that was a 3. So I'm gonna say I don't. Anyway.
The only trade-off is you're proficient in unarmed attacks, but you're not proficient with improvised weapons.
Correct.
So you'll get a bonus, your proficiency bonus to the attack with your fist, but you'll do more damage with an improvised weapon, but you won't have that bonus. So it's a trade.
Yeah. Okay. That's
D&D.
That's fine. I missed it.
but he
so-
missed.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm just
Yeah,
saying,
no,
like that's
It's good to know.
You grab your crossbow, you try to hit him, and hits the bars behind him. Samael.
I'm really bad at this.
I swear I'm good with the sword.
20 to hit.
You hit him.
All right, and I do 4 damage.
That's the first one, right?
Yep. And then I will use my bonus action to punch him right in the face.
Okay.
Hopefully.
Gonna do the.
Nope. I miss.
Okay. How do you know you miss?
It's my friend.
I'm sorry. I rolled a 6.
6. Okay.
Maybe that one just has a really low AC.
Yeah.
The rest of them are like 15.
Turns out, using fists.
That one has 3.
You hit him.
Type.
I'm going to disengage from this one and run over towards these two. Or those two. Those two. I don't know.
Can you freely disengage?
Yeah, it's an action. I'm using my action to disengage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to run over towards those two.
Alright, this guy. Him? Dastrin? Or.
No, I'm running between them. Like, yep.
Okay.
Wild
Steel
swings
face.
going on over
Yeah.
This might be more
the other
dangerous.
guy.
Yeah, I'm just, yes.
Okay. James.
All right, I'm gonna square up again, and I'm gonna give him a left.
What?
That is a
22. You hit him.
good. All right, 6 damage.
6 damage.
Pop him with the left, and if he's
Okay.
still up, I'm gonna give him the old 1-2. So that's a 17.
You hit him again.
Good. That's a 10 damage.
And he's down.
Oh, I'm gonna give him a nice pop him up with an uppercut,
All right.
and then
We have new stuff. now.
It's just a blood splat now.
oh yeah, I hit him so hard he just exploded.
Explodes into a chalk outline.
Awesome. And then I'm gonna turn to this guy, and I'm gonna say you, and I'm gonna use my movement to come up to him, and that's gonna be my turn.
Okay.
You're my hero.
Gotcha. I gotta protect you. We tag team that door. We bonded.
This guy. Hear you say you. He does not care, but since you're in his way, he's gonna attack you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use the other die. 8.
No. What are they attacking with? Swords?
Swords.
Oh, I'm not gonna catch that with my hand. I thought it was a fist, right? I was gonna be like, yeah, something cool, but no. No. Jack's not doing that. That's monk shit.
This one's gonna attack you.
Duelist shit.
Okay.
6.
Take one of your wraps.
Man, you guys, I'm glad the dice you got. You keep those.
Oh, that would be cool.
Where's my
It
jail?
would cut right through it.
And
Get around
12.
16.
We got to get really complicated. You got to have like one random number. Oh, that hits. You roll a 3, that one makes it through.
You guys hit on 9 specifically.
Yeah.
I don't want to kill you guys.
That's nice.
How nice.
That's cool. We don't want to
All
die.
right.
Yeah.
So they went.
They won.
Okay.
All right. Can I get through to this area over here?
You're gonna have to disengage this guy and go around the other ones.
Okay. I take that as my action to disengage, I guess, right?
Yeah.
And then go around here, and pick up the sword that the dead guy's got.
Wise.
Okay.
What kind of sword is it?
That was sword now. It's a short sword.
Beggars can't be choosers, my friend.
Oh, that's because you can use Dex on that. That's good.
It's a magical greatsword with +6.
It sings.
It sings.
But you're not
It whispers dark secrets to you in the middle of the night.
But you need a 12 strength to wield it.
You just have to yell
Yeah,
exactly.
It just starts relentlessly
You try to, like,
screaming when you pick it up.
Give me sight beyond sight.
Alright.
Oh no.
Brad, can you get my dice?
Samael, it's you now.
Right there.
He left you.
I got it. Okay.
Don't take that.
That was not a good roll.
All right, I will attack.
Okay.
10.
You miss.
I'll use my bonus action to try and slap him. Nope.
Oh man.
Yeah, at least I slapped him.
Pick a new one. Pick a new one.
Right. Yep. This one.
That one's going to jail.
Type.
It was so good in the beginning.
Are those two within 5 feet of each other? Or are they further apart than that?
There's a 5 foot.
Okay, so no, they're not.
space.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, it is.
We're in the nice part. Even the criminals get really good quarters. This is probably bigger than my apartment.
Which one are you attacking the one on the left or the one on the right?
The left.
The left?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He's attacking this.
Alright, then on that one, I'm going to cast Poison Spray. So I need a con save. Against 14.
He fails. What does that do?
That takes 1 poison damage.
Oh, I slapped him that hard.
And you get to roll a d12.
Yeah, D12. That's a cantrip.
It was good that the
Yeah, but
That's pretty.
Okay.
It's a pretty good
But I'm
cantrip.
gonna take damage next round too, right?
no.
Weak poison.
It's a cantrip.
Checked.
All right.
You're right.
I'm gonna
Pretty good
rear
enough to
up.
let you roll
I'm
a
gonna
d12.
kick him right in the
Let
leg.
alone a lasting effect.
That's 13. All right. I'm miss. And I'm gonna backhand it with my bonus action. That's a 14.
He takes it. He doesn't try to dodge, but you are hitting his armor and it's not.
Okay.
The guard is gonna attack you. And he miss with a 10. Those two guys, since he they're both gonna attack you. I roll a natural 20, so give me a card, please.
Oh my goodness.
You
DM doesn't get a critical hit.
DM doesn't what?
DM
But I
doesn't get
missed
critical
with
hit.
the other one.
So he made
Critical
up
hit dex.
He made up for it. Who's like,
Take triple
Tom, all you had to
damage.
do was come with me. We could have been fighting right now.
Who says we're not?
I know this is true.
He followed
This is very true. I'm gonna so die right now. Okay, I just took
Still
on a lot of
behind you.
guards.
I mean, no metagaming, but I'm still behind.
Yeah.
That was a lot of dice.
I'm pretty much gonna spin my staff around a bunch of times, and I'm gonna turn around and run.
This guy tries to attack you. You dodge to the side. The other one swings on your leg, doing 5 damage.
Am I disabled in any way?
No, you're not disabled.
Okay, good.
Just double damage to the leg. Are you still up?
Took it. Yeah.
Took an arrow to the knee.
Oh, I got plenty of health. Keep it coming.
Bring it on. Where's the captain?
gushing blood out of my leg. Where's the captain?
Bring me Vincent.
No, that's right.
Okay, I'm gonna try and stab that guy. Stab that guy from behind.
I guess you could call this my
Let's see.
my black book. I keep the names of my enemies in here.
It's 18.
Nice. You need a better roll.
Roll
than
damage.
imagine you just
Okay,
run
so
into
this
prison
is
like
this is
seen that
so it is
anywhere.
Dex.
Never mind.
I can't believe I still haven't seen.
You need to.
I know.
Damn it.
I just picture like Ghost Protocol.
What are you rolling?
Yeah, Ghost Protocol.
Sword is my sword attack.
Yeah.
With down
Short
sword.
sword.
Short sword is 1d6.
1d6.
That was a good movie. It's been 1,000 years since I've seen it.
5.
And then what do I add to that? So that's
Strength.
6, 7, 8.
No,
Dex.
Dex.
So 8.
8. You swing your sword to his back.
Alright, come on, don't let me down.
Opens a huge wound, but he's still up.
Alright.
Samael.
Can I... No, I guess I can't. Because they're both engaged, so I can't move to the side of one of them without disengaging the other. So I'm just going to have to stay where I am and punch him in the face. Well, I'll use my sword first. Let's do that.
Plus 3 is that the Dex?
Yes.
Okay, so it's already there.
I don't know, 13 to hit.
13?
It's basically the same.
And then I will try to back in.
Exactly.
Did you attack with your
both finesse
sword?
Yeah.
You had to pull your sword first.
I've been using it the whole time.
Didn't you say you were attacking with your fist?
So finesse.
No, he is. He's a.
I'm just my fist.
Okay.
I have my sword, and then my bonus action is the unarmed.
No, right here.
18 to hit.
18,
Oh, yeah,
so
right,
you,
that was a
you
long
hit him.
sword. which I
Yay! Come on.
Oh, yeah.
3 damage. Oh, 5
damage.
damage. 5 damage.
Yep.
He staggers,
finesse,
but he's
yes.
still up. Type.
Provided you're.
That's the guy on the left.
You still get the
I will
damage,
use
but
the
you gotta be
last
proficient
trick in my arsenal
finesse,
and
Okay.
create a bonfire under him, essentially lighting him on fire. I need a dex save against 14.
He fails miserably.
Good. See if I do more than 1 damage. Oh, that's good.
Let's go.
Damn, 8 fire.
That is significantly more than 1.
Frying that. 8 fire?
8 fire.
He dies.
Alright. We'll give that back.
He was gonna run away, but he died. First.
Yeah, just let somebody on fire.
He comes.
He was gonna run away, but he died first.
Fire stays. So
He fought about it, but
fire stays there too.
Nice.
Oh yeah, he's gonna move that.
Jet.
All right, so he's like slashing me. I'm gonna duck under it and I'm gonna pop him in the head. Yeah. Ouch.
Nice.
All right, so how we doing? We're doing the cards.
Unless you want to do double damage. Regular double damage.
That's the same thing anyway. Boo. So damage by weapon or spell multiplied by 2 plus any damage modifier. So I roll the dice. 4 times 2 is 8, plus 4 is 12, and he's got a DC 15 con save, or he's stunned.
You said 12?
12, and he had 6 from before.
Just took his jaw right off.
Yeah.
Splat.
Failed the con save.
Okay.
Splat.
Very much so. Okay, and then I'm gonna turn around, and I'm gonna see this guy attacking Samael, and I'm just gonna scream a lot. Ah! And I'm gonna punch him with my bonus action.
Okay.
And that is not it. Okay. Ooh.
It was a good effort.
But, yeah. It's like, don't touch my friend! A shout.
He attacks you somehow.
Out of spite.
No, he shows no expression.
Oh, okay.
And he misses.
That was close.
They all just kept attacking.
Okay.
Alright, just gonna go for it all here. 7.
I like that you kept adding.
Rolling on that.
It was like, give me the, it might.
Just in case.
Yeah. I mean, you know. I like that. I mean, I am hitting him from behind.
That is
15.
enthusiasm.
15.
Or like
No.
positive
And then
outlook.
I'll try and punch him again. Yay! 21.
You hit him. The sword isn't working.
Well, yeah, the sword.
Clearly.
I haven't trained long enough with it. And 4 damage.
4 damage. He falls.
Yeah, I got 1. Woo.
All 4.
Yeah, I have a 2.
Now let's go back to
proficiency, so I'm adding 4 to
you,
everything I
Vasca.
roll.
Because technically you're alone attacking the guards.
Yeah.
You cast Shillelagh,
Cast Shillelagh on my staff,
and what you gonna do?
and I go into like kind of like a defensive position.
Okay.
How many guards are there? Like I don't even know what I'm looking at here.
You're at the entrance of the prison.
Right.
There's a fair amount.
Can't you just like cast smoke and run?
I got nothing left, man. I only got cantrips left.
Just
I got
take off.
nothing left.
There's a fair amount of guards there.
Can we just pause and get some clarity for a moment? What is this prison? Is it like a government prison or a specific?
It's a government. It's the city prison.
The City of Sharn prison.
Yes.
And
There are minor prisons all over the city, but that's the main one where the
So it's not run by a
kind where they keep
faction
Riddick in.
or anything
No.
like that.
no, it's the prison for
Keep the Guardians of the Galaxy.
the people
There you
that
go.
the,
That
the
was-
city
That was not a
guard
very good
arrest.
That was a horrible prison.
Okay. I've
design
been
was
trying
so
to
bad.
stay about 150
That and Riddick
feet
prison
or
aren't the
so
same thing.
behind.
Mm,
That
so
and Riddick
you
prison are
you
pretty much the
basically
same thing.
outside of the
Just dump them in. Norm.
walls.
Yes, I understand that. I'm tracking that. But in terms of distance from him.
Okay.
So, and how many guards? Try and get a quick count of how many guards do I see in his immediate vicinity?
4. Counting the captain.
A captain, so 5 totals.
3 and the captain.
3 and the captain. 4. Okay.
He tried to cast a spell
the stone at. It's
on
like
the captain.
Terrible base.
It failed. The captain sensed the spell, and he called the guards to arrest him.
Okay. Is there any shadows in the immediate vicinity
The guard that was
where I could disappear into the shadows, but still?
it's midnight.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna stealth with advantage, maybe, or something, or
You're gonna hide. Yes.
yeah, I'm hiding, but I want to be able to. Okay, here's my thought process. If I can take a shot from the shadows, if I need to, and I can take a shot from the shadows, that's the way I would go with it.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
only
Yes.
defense
So
is to make a giant shit.
Roll stealth. With
Okay, so 18.
Okay. Yeah. The guards are. They heard the captain yelling, and they're.
I ready my weapon. I don't know what's going on. I don't have 100% warm and fuzzy. I don't want to get myself decisively engaged,
they had the
but
drone,
something's going down,
They were
and
on the
I
little computer
want to be
game.
prepared here.
Okay.
So I have a question. When I cast Charm Person on him, right, and then he resisted it and pushed me back, am I still in the same round?
No, that's another round.
Okay. All right. So when I'm going to cast Shillelagh, right, and I'm going to start taking taking a couple steps back.
Okay.
Is anybody coming forward towards me already?
There were some guards close, so they're running to you.
Those 4 guards.
Yes, they're approaching
Okay.
you cautiously.
Okay. Crap. Are they all together? Somewhat?
No, they're coming from different directions. 2 came from the tower. One other came from.
Okay.
Another one was doing the rounds, and he.
So I guess what I'm saying is that if I'm in a position, are they all going to be coming together towards me? There's only 4 of them. You're saying, right?
You're not surrounded.
I'm not surrounded.
You're not gonna be surrounded.
So I'm going to hold my action until they all are together coming towards me.
Okay. They.
Okay.
Get
I'm going
around.
to cast Produce Flame. I'm going to hit them in a 10-foot area all together with Produce Flame. Shoot a flame at them, basically.
Okay.
All right. And it's got a 10-foot radius, and it says, I guess I have to roll to attack with it. Hurl a flame at a creature within 30 feet.
Yes.
In a
you roll.
10-foot radius, 1d8 fire damage. But I guess I have to roll to attack.
Yes.
Roll to hit.
And you roll with your wisdom. Wisdom plus proficiency.
He's been released.
13.
19.
19 to hit.
You hit them. Yep.
Okay, so it's 1d8.
Get around you and cast your
1d8.
spell.
He didn't make parole.
2.
2 damage.
And I don't add anything? I don't add my wisdom or anything? I guess not, right? It's just straight.
It's whatever it says there.
I think it's just
No, you don't.
1d8. Just 1d8. Okay.
1d8.
2
Okay.
points of
You
damage. That's not.
roll flames all over them.
Okay.
Yeah, at least they level with you.
They see themselves catching feathers. One of them even drops his weapon, but sorry.
Okay.
You gain an action, basically.
Okay.
Distracted them.
I should probably run. Oh my god, am I really gonna try to take on 4 guys with no spells? Which is cantrips?
Apparently.
Crap, why not?
So he did that flame in 1 round, correct?
In 1 round.
So now we're on the next round?
Yes.
Okay.
You want to act
Well,
or still waiting?
in that round that he sure. So they went. I'll go at the end of their round in that same round. Okay.
Okay.
Fair enough, because we didn't establish anything. Sure. Since he's already decisively committed himself, I'll fire. Does that make sense?
Okay.
I picked the target. Which the one? There's 4 targets, correct? I picked the one closest to him.
But I only have 2 to choose from. That's the problem. I already did that. I already have that.
2. I'm going to use
what I'm
hero
gonna do.
points.
Going in from
Use
back.
the hero points. Don't forget.
What did they do?
Actually, what kind of armor are they wearing?
To your D20
They're
roll.
wearing chain shirts.
Go only to your D20 roll.
I'm not going to get high enough. There's no way.
Just run away.
Oh yeah, that.
Okay, I'll wait till the next round. There's nothing. I would need a bazillion really, really good rolls.
Okay, so it's my turn then again, right?
Yes.
Said I had an. All right,
Yeah,
I'm gonna go
distract.
in with my staff, and I'm just gonna start. I'm gonna start plowing through them.
Okay.
I'm gonna go Borant on their ass, right?
Oh, bonus action I really.
That's
That's going to be applied
I-
unless I say otherwise. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so. How much?
I rolled a natural 5, so I'm not gonna hit them.
11.
Could do the hero points.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's 11.
Do the hero points.
And you can try it. I don't know what you got to get.
I'll try. I'll try a hero, one hero thing.
I mean, you'll
Because we're
get
gonna
them
lose
back.
them, right? Once we.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're
Well, you'll get them back once you go to level 2.
Oh, it's plus 4.
So that's 15.
15. And does that not hit? Or I
Yes,
don't
it
know?
does hit.
Oh, yeah.
Perfect.
Because they don't have the shield
So then it's.
Just gonna say shields.
right now.
They could.
I forgot what it is. A 1d8.
The guys with the riot shields are on their way.
So it's 4. And then I add my wisdom, right? For damage?
Yes.
So it's 8
They're
points
just
of damage.
launching it out of the windows of the jail.
8 points of
Tear gas.
damage.
Yeah, on top of the 2 that I do. I didn't do them all.
You're fighting the actual guards?
Yeah.
And a captain. Or
And the captain.
some kind of leader.
Phasm.
Well, you hit one of them, and he falls to the
Captain's
ground.
there?
Okay.
Better not.
All right, 3 more to go.
If he kills the
3
captain,
more to go.
he's gonna be so pissed.
Okay, and then I'm going to. They're all
know.
engaged with me, right?
don't know
Right.
if I'd be
So if I
mad.
try to move, they're
That
going
kind of still goes with my character. And I don't
Okay.
want to get my hands dirty. But I can
Right.
still revel in the fact that
wait, still have. I should still have a bonus action.
just stab him.
So from
Just
my
so his blood's on my
bonus
dagger.
action,
I told you this would happen.
I'm
I
gonna
warned you.
do another produce flame. Like,
Take his papers, find his house.
no, that's an action. Never mind. My bad.
There you go. That's
Never
exactly
mind.
what
I
I'll
don't
do.
have any bonus action. I have nothing I could use.
So they managed to
Perfect plan.
Yeah.
I can still get
fire
you.
and then
Yeah, probably.
One of them is unarmed. I said one of them dropped the sword.
Okay, but I roll a 20.
I'll kill your goldfish. I'll kill your dog.
This is gonna be.
I want to know what this captain's wisdom modifier is for me to fail on DC 15 or DC 14.
I roll a 19. Maximum damage leg.
Oh, that's actually probably the best thing.
Probably not
Max
bad.
damage, yeah, that's my best thing. Right?
It lowers, yeah. It's better.
Of all the
it's
options.
Of all the options, yeah,
Okay.
max
better
damage
than
is
double
great.
damage or triple damage.
You
And losing an eye.
attack one of them, falls to the ground. The other one who was right next to him sees you approaching, and he swings at your leg. 7 damage.
Okay.
That's their turn. It's my turn.
He thinks he's got 2 more.
Fire away. Come on. Big money, no wins. Is that what
No
you said?
whammies.
No whammies. 19. Yeah.
Nice.
Nice. Yes,
Ooh,
indeed.
almost took the-
Even the DM is happy. We finally are getting good rolls.
Okay.
Kill maker works.
6 plus 4, 10.
10 damage.
Yes.
You drop another guard.
Jeez.
Sweet.
Okay.
That gun does
Those
2d6.
guards are
That's pretty awesome.
You guys are like standing around him just dropping.
We had crazy line control.
You were there.
They might not
You
even be guarded. They might
got
be
hit
something
in
else.
your leg, and then you saw the other guard
go like
goes down. You hear the
add all kinds of
noise,
stuff to it.
huge noise, an explosion noise, and one of them falls.
Maybe.
I want to
With
get
dolls.
out of
Oh, it like depends on what you choose to do as you level up.
Okay.
There's the captain
It does do more damage.
and the guard.
That's pretty cool.
But
Whose sons
in
kill you?
terms of
The
other
captain's still
things,
calling
it's
for
kind
help.
of a,
Or a sorcerer.
you know, it's also
All right.
because it's a UA unearthed arcana. It's a
I'm gonna go after.
Okay, I got you.
Captain.
I mean,
I'm gonna go after the captain.
You're gonna go after the captain.
I'm
Yeah,
talking about this
I'm
in the
gonna go after the captain with.
this same exact conversation.
Is the captain still next to the other guy, the other guard?
it's a tight.
He's behind the guard.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
You four, what you guys gonna do? You just kill four guards.
Loot.
It's
course
still
we're gonna
completely
loot.
silent.
Look for the keys.
You just kill four guards.
Is
That's how
did
that's
they-
how
tough
it's
spot,
gonna,
aren't
it's gonna look.
Yeah.
when
Did
someone
they
shows up.
lock the door?
No.
Okay.
I thought I had a pretty good chance of,
Oh, okay.
of
I'll rummage through
doing,
the guards' pockets and we'll head out.
charm person.
Yeah.
You're gonna go through the guard's pocket.
You know,
Do any of them have keys that we
mean-
can see?
there's a DC 15,
Roll investigation.
DC 14. I had.
Yeah, I would
He had
look
a
at
DC 14.
I was gonna tell you to roll
I
work,
figured a
but
guard,
there's
like,
no
they're not
way.
gonna have really
I
high.
want to ask the question.
I had a
of you.
whopping 4.
What's that?
Wait, so when we do the interviews, I want to ask a question.
24.
Investigation.
I just think
I
like
got
a
a 10
guard
for
isn't
hero.
gonna have
You
crazy high.
find not a set of keys.
Like you rolls. I mean,
It's
it's dice.
It's like a small card. And you know it's magical. You just don't know what.
Okay.
But it does.
It's a small card. You
Yeah,
said?
yeah. It's in the form of a card, like that.
Okay.
Like a hotel key.
It's a whole. Yeah.
Can I safely make the assumption that it opens the doors?
Maybe.
Okay.
Did anybody find any keys?
They have what? Oh, they have. Each one has a short sword. Each one has a shield. Each one has a chain shirt. They are carrying a couple of silver coins.
So while I'm looking for the keys, I guess
Nothing in the
I'll grab
box.
some silver, whatever my guard has. That one I was
Oh, in total they have like 10 silver coins.
just in total.
Yeah,
I'll make a note of that. Okay. Did
they're
anybody?
working right now.
Right. Yeah. Did anybody find the key?
Nothing over here.
No. Okay. I was gonna say we should. Crap. I wanted to release everybody to make it look like there was a riot.
Okay.
We gotta get out.
Roll perception.
Everybody or just him?
Hmm?
Everybody or just him?
Just him.
Okay.
Well done.
You'll notice nothing.
Yeah. All right.
You walk into a wall.
Okay.
You forgot you went there to check if the door was open. It was open. And you closed right after and forgot that.
Yeah. That sounds weird.
All right, so we got to get out of here.
Yeah.
Let's
we
go.
gotta bail. Big time.
Okay. When you guys leave the cell, first thing you guys notice that it's still dead silent.
Do I see my sword and bolts anywhere?
No. It's just it's that corridor.
Can we see what the guards are doing? Are they just sitting there? I mean, not the guards. The inmates, the drunken inmates.
It looks like they're all
But it's
sleeping.
cool.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm just as I'm walking around.
it's
Can I just
time
try
to
to
go.
open one of their cells? Just see if it's open.
Locked.
It's still locked. Okay. All right.
All right, so we head out.
I'm gonna try it with the key thingy. The card thing. I'm just gonna kind of like hold it.
I like that you're figuring
Nothing?
out the crossbow.
Nothing happened.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, and you guys are gonna leave.
Yes.
What time is it?
Real life or game?
9:53.
9:53. Okay, let's go back to you guys. Are you gonna attack
Am I
the
still in
captain?
melee range with the guy, or do I have a little bit of space with the one guard?
There's one guard right in front of you.
Okay.
The captain is right behind him.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the guard, I guess.
Okay.
With my staff. So that's 11, 12. Can't even add right. 15, 17.
Escaped.
17. You hit him.
prisoners. Might as well take one of their
Eight.
skybolts.
That's 7 points of damage. Do I add my?
7 plus 4
Percentage
is
of
11.
So it's 11 points of damage.
You drop the other guy.
Okay. So do I have any space? Like, could I move now without creating an
Yes.
attack of opportunity?
Yes, you can.
Okay. I'm gonna back off from him. I'm gonna kind of like
Would be the mistress. What happened the last name of the
stay on
people?
top of him.
Two guys are.
I don't remember the name of those
You
people.
can
though.
always run away.
We have the crane now.
Oh, yeah, so we can just
That one
read
guy
them.
just got the captain left.
Just
is that
not
all
the
the time?
captain, but he's still
Yeah.
calling for
I
people,
know, he's still calling for people.
and people are eventually going to show up.
Yeah. I gotta get these guys out of there. No, I'm trying. I'm going to
Roll
I'm gonna
roll perception.
perception. 6 plus 6. That's 12.
12. Okay. Two of the guards that attacked you were the ones by the prison door. So it's unguarded right now.
Okay.
Okay, if you want, you can make a run to the.
I'm working on it.
Yeah, that's good. Do I have to pass the? Do I have to pass the captain?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna make a run. I'm gonna make a run towards the prison door. Yeah.
Every description.
Tom, you see the half orc.
I'll shoot the captain.
Tom does
But
not
you
want to
didn't.
engage.
I'm not
He
going to
does
shoot the
not want to
deputy.
engage.
I'm not going to
He
shoot
does
the
not
deputy.
want to engage.
Yeah, that's
Shot the captain.
Moxie points.
Oh, nice. I didn't even know that was a class. I thought you used them.
It's a homebrew.
All of them.
It's basically
No, I've got
strength
5. I'm
based.
using 3. I might end up using all of them.
It's got a lot more.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
10, 15.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
You hit him.
I got 1 left. Seven, 8, 9, 10, 11 points of
11.
damage.
Points of damage.
Yep.
You shoot him. You hit his shoulder. He flips and falls to the ground. He's not dead.
Is that
but
conscious or it's just down?
He's unconscious.
That means he's important.
Yeah.
I start moving. I stay in the shadows. I'm about
He took more
150
than
feet.
half his damage, his hit points.
He was just.
I'm probably 5 rounds from that
making
opening,
a
given that how far I was staying back. If I dash, maybe slightly less. So I'll start moving toward the opening, but I'm going to stay in the shadows for now. I have no clue what this hooded thing is doing.
We're gonna end here.
Just lead you out of a bar into a jail.
Because-
Killing the guard.
I'm just like, I wouldn't naturally go into a jail. It just doesn't pass the common sense.
Killing the captain.
Once I hear, because I know what that sound from before.
Well, I shot him
as
from
I
the
turn
shadows,
and
so in
see
my
the
mind,
captain on the floor, I want
he
to
hasn't
produce
seen my
flame him
face.
again with another.
Yeah. Still.
With another fireball.
You're gonna.
I just fireball. I mean, he was
What's the-
killing more
what's the
people.
range?
Which, like,
It
run
is
into the
30
prison.
feet.
It's like
30 feet.
they're gonna
Yeah,
know
it's
that
my
you.
movement range.
Okay. Okay.
Just looks
yeah.
suspicious.
You can.
Okay.
I'm trying to help here, but I don't really. I can't find a rational reason to charge.
He wasn't gonna dodge anyway.
Charge, yeah,
Probably could be leaving.
I was gonna say, if he's prone, you're at disadvantage.
That's 3 points of damage.
3 points of damage. You shot the guy. The guy fell on the floor. Lost conscience. He cast fire on the captain, and the captain is just burning away there. We're gonna end here because there's still like
Jimmy
5
Hendrix.
or 6 floors of the prison for you guys to
great.
cross.
That's right.
Oh, Jack, you'll be.
The dragon is on the
carrying me.
7th floor.
You'll be carrying me through the rest.
Oh man.
Okay.
Hit
So
points.
we
Game
end,
of death.
we
And you
end
charged
this
in.
session with Vaska entering the prison tower. Felgen following him,
Well,
Kind of following
moving in
him.
that direction.
moving that direction,
Let's be
and
very
you four
careful in how we phrase that.
leaving the prison, the cell corridor.
Yep.
And I feel like all the guards are going to him, so we should be okay. We should be fine.
They're all just killing
Okay,
that
okay.
guy. Let's go.
Makes sense.
He's the one that killed the
Wow.
brothers anyway.
Yeah.
Yep, very well.
Our name is cleared. Let's get
Okay. 350 for everyone.
Another 350
I gave 250.
earlier.
350. So you're all at 600 right now. Did you guys have fun?
Of course.
Yes. And I got to punch people that weren't the party.
Yeah.
What do we
The
need
first-
for
that
level
was
2?
cool.
Okay. So next session we're probably gonna be able to.
Oh, okay.
You guys are probably gonna be able to meet
As a whole party.
as a whole
Like a
party.
family.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Like maybe.
I'm
May run
skeptical
away
of
again.
that actually, but
You never know.
I got
yeah. Never know with that.
we all got a little bit of work to
still
do
think we should
upgrading your character
help
now.
Yeah, what?
I still think we should
All
get
the weird little
Skybolts.
stuff.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's definitely.
Or you have word what class?
The monk.
Okay.
He gets
so,
quite a few things at level 2.
let's do the thing here.
Yeah, it gets the key points.
So do we have to rest before?
And there's
we
like a
do
couple
level?
other
Do we
weird
have to
abilities
rest?
that activate.
Or do we get that stuff available right then and there?
You guys can level.
Okay.
I think he's thinking we're not going to get through this unless we level.
So does it work like an RPG? Do I go to full health?
Yeah, but so what do we do about the hit points then?
It works like an RPG, but not a console RPG.
So I add what I gained.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yes.
So if I'm at 3 and I gain
Yes,
hit
you can.
points,
You can
I
add
go
what
up.
you can.
Gotcha.
Okay, how are we doing hit points, by the way? Are we doing just one straight roll, or are we doing like advantage on hit points, or
I
are we
was
doing
wondering
like
the
what
same
we
thing.
did in our other, where it's like
The same as stone.
Okay,
What do we do?
I don't know what that is.
Take the
so
average.
it's either
Well,
you
is
take the
I
you
don't
roll,
roll, I
you
just
either
take
take
the
the average or what they're the higher or
What do you
if
roll?
it's
How do you
higher.
know what to roll?
You are a druid, so you roll a d6.
The player's handbook.
Wait, do you roll and take whatever's higher, or do you decide?
Well, there's an average
yeah.
number for your class. So it's,
Yeah.
the way I
Yes.
was doing it, I mean, you don't have to handle
Right.
Yeah,
so
no, it's-
we roll.
It
average.
says in the book, like if your hit die, it's D8.
Yeah.
It's either 8. It's either the D8 or 5.
Right. Do we have to pick before we
Taking
roll?
the 7.
Or because normally
No.
You can pick the higher,
yeah,
right?
yeah, normally
You
we roll
pick
and
the
then pick the
higher.
higher.
You pick the higher.
What do you add to it? You add your constitution?
Your Constitution modifier. So actually, yeah, I'm just gonna do
7.
that while
I
we're
got
rolling.
9 points.
Let me do the closing here.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. Yes.
Thank you for watching Seven Side Dice, Sagas of the Dream War. If you're not already, please follow us on Twitch and subscribe on YouTube. For now, thank you for watching and roll a 7 Side Die. Have a good night.
Don't forget Instagram. Plug the Instagram.
And Twitter.
The Instagram,
and Twitter.
and all the rest.